Thank you.
Hey everyone! Whoa!
Yeah, there
I
you
don't
go.
know what. Oh
All
God,
right.
this is game is starting. Stuff is
Yeah.
starting. Everything's starting.
Um, yeah. Do you have access to
Wait,
the board? Yeah. Great.
I do not actually.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Uh,
Did you send it on Discord?
yeah, I tried clicking the link, but it just put me into the classroom menu.
Yeah, but that's the board, no?
Or I'm not on the, or I'm not logged into the room. That's the
Okay.
problem.
Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna just add in the first.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm clicking it again. Oh, now it worked. Okay. I tried clicking the link. The first time it just put me on the classroom.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
That's the position, I think, right?
Yeah. Well, a few moves extra.
Wait, there's A3 that's been played and it's black to play.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, wait. It seems like Lula's playing against the French this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, she's playing
That's
against the French.
great.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna be quite in quite a lot of prep.
I get, yeah. Okay, she told me this morning. Wait, are you
Wait.
on the wait, what's up?
Ooh, there we go. The class. I think something's wrong with my classroom or something. It's really delayed for me, but it doesn't matter. We're
All
here.
right.
We're live. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, just one thing. Yeah. She told me this morning she wanted to play the French. Her opponent was supposed to maybe play the French. It was either
Hmm?
e4 e5 or e4 e6, and she told me she did not want to play a Tarrasch, because she doesn't like the open Tarrasch, which I understand. I agree.
Ah, yeah.
But she played this line. Is it me or well, I mean, I guess you can play with the f4. This is fine as well. Oh wait, never mind. Didn't play knight f6. Well, what the fuck am I saying? Oh, no, it's not the classical French. It's an advance. Yeah.
But I like. Do you play the French?
Not as black. As white, I mean, I play e4, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, as a white, like, do you go into this line at all?
No, I played the Tarrasch as well. But I do agree that the open Tarrasch. Oh yeah, thank you. That the open Tarrasch is. I mean, it's such a different game, and she wanted to play an actual like French position with the
Yeah, yeah.
close center, and yeah. So that's what we
But I
have
mean,
on board. And okay, yeah. Are you
but yeah,
making moves or yeah?
yeah, I'm making a few of them.
Nice.
Seems
Great.
like
Yeah, yeah.
Black is waiting a bit to make their next move, but like, I have to admit, like, it feels immediately like white is better. I don't know.
Well,
I just love the space.
yeah,
Give
yeah,
me
yeah.
space, and it looks good.
Oh yeah, I agree, obviously. Knight, yeah. Knight here, knight on f5.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
okay, she might be. Is this prep? Probably. Still seems fairly
it
logical.
feels like it.
Yeah, that's probably what she wanted to play. What she oh maybe
And
she
I mean,
prepped for this morning, and yeah, she prepped for this morning, and
mm,
she must be super happy that she can use the prep. It's,
exactly.
yeah,
Especially,
it's
I mean, Lula's still also playing, yeah, really fast, so she has to still be on
yeah,
prep. Bishop e2, protect the pawn, or over. No, yeah, just protect the pawn. And
yeah. Okay.
next move, like, I don't know, Bishop d3 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, bishop d3, you have to take care because you don't protect the pawn
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
But okay, maybe you okay, you always have to check the discoveries on the queen, so maybe that still works. You know, at the end of the line, something like, oh, that's black to play, but you know, the bishop b5 check, winning the queen.
Exactly.
I can move like on something. Yeah, I don't know if this works here, but okay, here maybe takes. queen takes and this always.
Oh,
That's always here. Yeah, it just works here. But yeah, not the position yet, but maybe something we can see.
exactly. And
Has
A5
black has play. Yeah, A5. Wow, A5 is
going
surprising.
for it.
Yeah.
Really nice move though. Like A5, just try and ask blacks or white some questions. Be as forcing as you can.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In the meantime,
I feel like I'd have preferred like bishop e7 and castles for black first.
yes, for sure. Because here, aren't you in the risk of running into like just b5? And where is this knight going?
Yeah.
Back to b8, to d7, and now then you play a4, and the c8 bishop is never coming out. No.
But after b5, like you don't like. Can't you just prep a bit more? You're not threatening to take the knight at all. Like b5. I don't know. I think black can just play bishop e7 or something.
Yeah, and a4, and aren't you very happy with that?
A4. Oh yeah. So maybe a4 first, like b5
Oh.
a4. Just trying to say, like, yeah, b5 pawn is a weakness. Bishop d7 maybe follows.
Oh. Yeah.
But after a4,
That's
maybe
good.
you just get queen c1. Try and... No, queen c1, knight a5, maybe. Oh, Lula did play b5. And the opponent immediately got scared. Knight a7. This looks...
Oh, yeah. No, I told you.
Way better.
I mean, okay, this is just terrible.
This looks amazing.
Because like here, no, an a4, and okay, this bishop is never playing, this knight is never playing, this queen is looking rather suspicious, because no more pressure here. I mean,
this looks like an immediately just an amazing position.
Yeah, because you said I like the space, but usually it's like the space on the king side. Now you've got space like everywhere.
Just, I mean, oh, that is so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a long agony for black unless they lose quickly. Agreed.
Oh yeah, Luca in the chat. Oh. But I mean, I like I'm trying to find any response for black, but it just this I have to say this just looks borderline over. Like
no, I agree. Like this is
what do you do?
This,
like
yeah.
You're not playing with your queen, the knight, the rook, or the bishop. Like all of these pieces are just borderline permanently out of the game.
And yeah, she played a4. I think she did a yeah.
Yeah.
And
A4.
Okay, maybe the one thing you had to check, and probably what she was checking, was just bishop b4 check, but that's nothing.
No, I mean
that's nothing,
yeah. Like
yeah.
bishop b4, I don't know like exactly how.
No, but the thing is, she like black doesn't have pressure on d4 anymore at all. So you can even just now go knight d2 and like you're defending your pawn.
Exactly.
Wow. Yeah. No, I mean,
yeah,
that's the one thing. And if you trade that black square bishop, what do you have? Like,
I mean, if like if you trade the dark squared bishop, then that's even more material that you're losing. Again, you can't like you have to play this like you're just down all of your pieces. You can't trade.
Yo, that's crazy. I think you can't expect more from a French. Like
exactly. And yeah, I mean we see bishop b4. Knight bd2, maybe bishop c3, but then you might land into something like queen c7.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think like just knight bd2, black has the castle, and maybe try and go for f6.
Yeah.
Attempt to open up the position just a bit. But even after f6, like still black doesn't have any way of getting the pieces out.
Yeah, I'm checking chat, but yeah. Just here, yeah. I mean, okay. So now we're very happy with the pieces. What do you do as white? Like anything really, but concretely, what are the plans? Because you've got the space, that's great. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, that's great. You've got the space, but what do you do? What are your plans? You can just
Yeah, I mean,
develop.
exactly. Like knight bd2, and just try and get your pieces up. Maybe again, just like bishop d3 or knight bd2, bishop d3. Put as much pressure on black's remaining pieces as possible.
Yeah.
And we see knight c3 also, like really
Yeah.
nice move. This is it.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, knight c3. Yeah. The only, well, the only way to add pressure is like queen c7, but queen c7, maybe rook
Queen c7, rook
c1.
c1.
Yeah.
That looks really, really bad for black. I mean, rook c1, then you're like, then you're threatening knight d5 or knight takes d5. You of course have to castle first, but or get your king out of the pin, but
Yeah.
it just looks devastating.
Yeah. Okay, still, I mean, oh no, I'm playing the 20 as well. That's not a fashion thingy. No, I'm playing the 20 as well. Playing the same the same open. I'm playing open C. Took a bite this afternoon because I'm feeling a bit sick. But yeah, I'm 4 out of 6 right now. Well, considering that this afternoon is a draw. 3.5 out of 5 this morning, 4 out of 6 this afternoon. So we're still definitely trying to play for something.
Yeah. I mean, 4 out of 6, that's really good.
Yeah, I'm happy with it, but let's see. Last year I played the same tourney. That's where I'm at Lula, and I had 5.5 out of 9. So I'm trying to do better. But still, I mean, happy to improve. Let's not be result oriented. Yeah.
So yeah, just aiming for 3 wins extra.
Well, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking the 7 out of 9. Wait. Lula stood up and the king kid is thinking. Yeah, I mean,
It's
oh, kid.
really good for black to think here, because what do they even have?
Yeah. Well, bishop c7 I think was played. I mean, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my,
great.
what a tactic.
Yeah,
Wait exactly the moment Lula stands up. Play the move.
yeah.
Hope she doesn't
And
notice.
now look at the scope of this bishop. Beautiful. It's yeah,
What
that's
an
crazy.
active
Because
bishop.
yes, c6 is usually a square. You want your pieces, either the knight or the bishop. You might have some traffic, but at least you can get there. But now you really can't. So
Yeah.
that's us. Yeah.
And I mean, again, I guess just like get your light skirt bishop out, castle to get out of the
Yeah.
pin, and then
Okay, the only pressure black has, again, okay, considering this is not really pressure, I mean, this is one piece, is just on d4 still. No, you're defending it twice, but let's not like play bishop d3 and just blunder the pawn.
yeah.
But I mean, okay, that's the one thing you have to watch. Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed something. So if we go back
Yeah.
just a few moves before bishop b4,
Yeah.
I think bishop b4 was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
I think black had to just realize their mistake of putting the knight on a7 and try and put it back on c6. Just
Oh,
figure out you made a horrible mistake here. Get your knight back to c6. Again, white can't take because
yeah.
now you get
Okay.
active again.
Yeah. Just trying to see. Wait a second. Just probably you're right. This is, yeah.
I mean, of course, white is still
Yeah.
way better here.
Not even sure. Well,
But this is actually, yeah, I think this is a really nice tactic that black missed. Just get back to c6.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. That was cute. No.
But instead, instead, black just has to struggle and struggle.
Yeah. This is gonna be a struggle.
Yeah, we get bishop e2.
Yeah.
Lula just developing, getting
Yeah.
castle, getting castled,
Yeah, logical.
and Maybe
the thing
there's some
is,
plan of like getting rerouting the knight, going, I don't know, queen d8, knight c8, and then knight b6,
yeah, and
putting
then you've
pressure
got
on
this
the a4
square,
pawn, and maybe you have the nice square of c4.
and you only need like 6 moves to develop your knight. That's
Yeah.
great. Yay.
Only 6 moves. What a just dream position.
Okay, but okay, again. Okay, as Lula, you're obviously very happy right now, but you're castling, or are you already sending h4, h5, h6, just winning on all sides of the board?
I mean, yeah, that might be just an amazing idea. I'm not even
Okay,
sure you have the castle.
yeah, this is too, yeah, that's too fancy, but you can play king f1, h4, h5, h6. That's probably too
Exactly.
fancy, but yeah.
No, I mean, you as long as you have, I think that's probably the best you can do. Just get one rook on c1, h4, h5,
Oh.
maybe even h6
Yeah,
eventually,
I mean, you have time.
and yeah, you have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
There was some like quote I remember, like what was it? Time, space, and harmony or something.
Yeah,
Black literally has none of those
neither.
things.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, as black, pretty much all you can do is waste a lot of time and trying to get the knight on b6 via c8, because even the f6, yeah,
Yeah, and on g4,
f6.
indeed.
Mm.
Yeah, someone was pointing out the idea of g4 that I was looking at, but I mean, sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. You can play g4 as well, but this, I mean, you can play anything.
Opponent does try and go for the knight reroute.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
it still might be pretty much the only thing they can hope for.
Okay, is there, okay, like say in 10 moves, what's the ideal situation? Because if you let black do its thing, okay, it's never gonna, okay, it's gonna take forever, but here I think if you're playing the game, you have to think, what is black trying to do? Like developing his pieces, but where her pieces?
Exactly.
Okay,
And I
a
mean,
knight would be great here, maybe. Yeah.
yeah.
And the queen can go back here, maybe.
I
Play
mean,
for f6.
d8 is also pretty much the only like sort of active place they can put their queen on. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so that's okay, true. But then
f6.
that's, oh, f6 played?
That
No.
no. Sorry, f6. Like even if you go for, I don't know, let's say this is just me making like analysis
Yeah.
moves, but let's say castles queen d8. Um, I don't know. We go for the eight. We can't even go for the h4 plan now. But we maybe go for just still normal development. Rook c1. No, rook c1 is bad. Queen c2, I guess. Just put more pressure on the c file. I'm
The
just
c file
not
you're
so sure
not.
f6 is good.
Yeah, the c file I don't think you're winning. Not with a queen at least.
No, exactly. Like the reason I just didn't like rook ac1 is because after knight c6, the a4
Yeah.
pawn starts getting really weak.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw Lula castle.
Okay, played safe. G4. Okay, so that's why maybe G4 here. That's what I thought. G4 maybe next move was last move was an idea to prevent the rerouting of the queen. Then maybe you can go here, but I'm sorry. G4.
Knight
Where
to
is the knight going?
a6. Oh god.
Yeah, knight back.
Fanatics.
I mean, G4 is still an idea. Maybe after. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, white has no kingside worries, so that's true. I agree. Maybe bishop d3 after queen d8 as d4 is no longer attacked twice. Yeah, okay. The bishop is awkward here for a sec.
I mean, oh, it's no longer awkward.
Oh well,
Black
thank you.
decided to take.
Okay, that's yeah. Okay, I don't. Yeah,
now the dark squared bishop is actually doing quite a lot of pressuring. I mean, it's going to be pressuring the
True.
a5 pawn for a while.
Yep. True.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I mean,
No, but that's
look, like black saw Lula's worst
yeah.
placed piece and decided to
Yeah.
develop it. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm.
This is
And then
what a charitable opponent.
this morning I played a Spanish. I was white, and I had this bishop was in C2,
Yeah.
and in like that's such a great placement. Okay, maybe not right now because you're losing the pawn, but usually just the targets A5. My opponent had H6 played as well, so it targets it. Like it's looking at everything. D2 is a great placement for the bishop. Not now. It's losing a pawn, but
Yeah, I mean, I feel like rather just place the queen on d2.
oh, oh yeah.
Just again hammer down on the a5 weakness, pin the queen
Yeah.
and the rook to that pawn, because black isn't allowed to lose it. So it just I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and we even oh no, we have knight bd7. I think that's the wrong
Oh no.
that's the wrong side of the board.
Oh wait, but no G4. Wait, what? G4? Oh yeah, maybe not.
G4 knight a6.
Yeah, G4 knight is knight H6 and
Or yeah, h6.
H4, G5, knight G8.
No,
Castle.
h4 knight takes g4.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
But oh, this is looking. This is not looking happy. There has to be some like amazing tactics here or something. I mean,
There's Vlad saying, is this how you play the French? As white, yes.
of course, hey, like I've always said it. I've always said the French is the worst opening of all time. See, this game proves it. We don't have to
Yeah.
talk about the other games where Lula's playing black. That's fine, but the French sucks. Even bishop e2, bishop a3. Oh my, that is so true. Yeah, I mean, just get the bishop on the
Oh
a3
yeah.
diagonal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh god, the c5 square. Jesus, this is
Yeah, because
this
now
is just a.
now the knight is never going to C4. Where is this knight going? Okay.
I mean, yeah, like black is just playing with basically no material. They're playing down a queen and a rook at this
Yeah.
point.
The only thing is you cannot really attack. Okay, what are the weaknesses? Because okay, the pieces are obviously terrible. Okay, I guess you finish developing and then you wonder.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Like, okay, you finish developing. Like black's, I don't know, has the castle probably. But at that point, like, what are black's targets? What does black really
Oh,
want in this position?
yeah, no,
And
that's for
I
sure.
just can't
Okay,
see it.
okay, knight G. It's gonna be a dance. Like knight G6. Is doing something, I guess. H1, H4 maybe. Um, and then the other knight here, but yeah. Okay, the thing is, black's needs time to untangle the pieces. White, well, can just position the pieces. Yeah, yeah. Those games are, you're much better. Like obviously,
Yeah,
but you need to stay like focused. But yeah,
exactly. But I mean, there's just no time to do anything for black. White has just such an easy time maneuvering. I mean, you go for like some sort of knight tango, knight tango
Mhm.
over here.
Yeah.
In the
But
meantime, White will just play queen d2, put an
Yeah.
insane amounts of pressure on a5. Rook fc1, rook c2, rook ac1, double up on
No,
the
that's
c
true.
file.
That's a good plan. Yeah.
And just it turns out like black has no moves left.
Yeah.
Even
No, that's true.
yeah, even just as Lawrence said, like bishop e2, bishop a3, bishop c5, and then you have all the time in the world. It's oh, this is yeah. I mean, this is just looking rough.
Yeah. I think there's no need to overthink this for Lula. Just yeah, rook c1 or queen d2. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Here there's
just
no no calculation involved.
it's just yeah. I mean, it's just. I think the problem is just every move looks like a good move.
Yeah, true.
So Lula has to calculate so many moves, and not a single one of them is bad.
True.
I mean, you can like
He played. She played. Yeah, rook ac1, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
rook ac1 and
Oh, I mean, just yeah, rook c1. There is no other rook that can go to c1, but yeah.
okay, fair enough. But
Are you're drinking Monster, right? Or is it?
yeah.
Yeah, because there is chat that's lying.
Oh yeah, no. This is a huge drink, like kind of lager. Yeah, sure. Good on you, Goose. You caught me. You know, it helps keep all the like dumb moves out of my brain.
And you make a dumb move here, like
I don't know. Like
I mean,
I like
bishop takes a5 is the only blunder I can see. Okay, bishop c4.
bishop takes a4 and like bishop takes a5, and I can borderline argue that it like still white is better. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's just it doesn't work. Nothing works.
Hmm.
And now black just has a struggle. I mean, Lula has the problem with there are too many good moves. Black has the problem that every move is a bad move. Like
Yeah, and what's the least bad move for black? No, g6 castle.
probably, yeah. Knight
Oh my god,
g6 castles. Like I guess maybe try and do the like knight c8, knight b6, knight c4 reroute yet again, but
yeah, because yeah, I was thinking something funny is that if this knight goes to g6, great, but where is this knight going if it's moving? What is it going like? But wait, I can't draw. It's going like here, here, and then here. Great.
yeah.
Yeah. Great.
It's just there's nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay, it's black to move, right? Okay, great move. H6. Does H6 traps the knight, right? Yeah.
I mean,
No, H6 traps the knight.
knight takes like
Yeah.
h6 g4, just knight takes d4. Yes, you finally caught some space. Bad news is like even the funniest thing is though, let's just say h6 g4, knight takes d4, and for some reason Lula just misses that a knight is hanging. Even then, like let's just say I don't know, queen d2 or something, and
Well, that's
I'm just gonna make more moves. Just okay here. Even here, like bishop d4, just immediately seizing like c5.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Like,
but yeah,
it's
it's your point. Yeah.
just black literally, they could sacrifice their material somehow, like if even if they get like a free pawn, even if they get like 2 free pawns, the position is so miserable that there's just nothing left. That you still can't do anything as black.
And played knight g6. Yeah, you're right. Knight g6 has been played. I mean, logical.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, now maybe is a good time for queen d2. Okay, this is probably not useful, but you don't want to give away. Well, I don't know. Okay, the thing is, it's great. You have so much space, and I mean, I'm sure that's amazing. But your bishop, like the knight, are a bit shining in this very closed type structures.
Mm. I mean, with that in mind, maybe again fall back on the idea like bishop e2, bishop a3,
That's true.
and then like either just allow black to take the e2 bit or the light squared bishop, or just force black to trade it with something like bishop d3 and take one of the knights.
Yeah.
Like the like black's light squared bishop is a true French bishop. It has nowhere to move, so you're okay with trading away one of the bishops.
That might be the worst bishop I've ever seen. I've not been playing for very long, but this, my God, this has no future. Okay, black has one like pawn break, which is f6. That's the one thing she can hope for. But even that is not freeing the bishop anytime soon.
Yeah. I guess like with f6 in mind, then maybe bishop d3 first, bishop d3, f6, and just just allow black to take the e5 pawn. Get your knight on this beautiful outpost, and there's just nothing.
Yeah.
Like
no, you're right.
Again, black is starving for space. It's just remarkable how just how this position even exists.
It's white to play. Wait, h6 is not what's been played. It's knight g6.
Ooh. Wait.
No, I made a move. H6 was on the screen, but it was knight g6.
Oh yeah.
H6 was the line that trapped the knight.
Yeah, exactly. Here, knight g. Yeah.
Yeah, black playing knight g6.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was already on knight g6. I don't know. This is classroom. It's a really nice feature, but sometimes it bugs out.
Yeah.
But like this is a nightmare for Lula, but this is also a nightmare for like us, because what can we even analyze? Like there's way too many variations to try and even show. Literally,
that's why
every move is a good move.
You're right. That's why I'm trying to like understand where you want your pieces like position. And I agree. This bishop would be amazing here. Like the rerouting is great. Then 2 rooks, like this rook, we want her there. And yeah, and this bishop may be here. Can even go to c1. Who cares? Make room. And yeah, then the question is in what order? Like, what do you start with?
I mean, maybe again, maybe just to kind of discourage some f6 ideas, because after if we go immediately bishop d2, f6, then I am a bit afraid of the knights being really powerful.
Yeah, the knights don't look as bad as they used to here.
No. But if you maybe go like bishop d3 first, bishop d3, f6 now, then maybe you can just basically take one of the knights, make them even more useless, and after something like or pawn takes e5. So I don't know. Let's just say something like this, and then
not sure.
then maybe just g3. Idea is like kings in the middle. You like.
Yeah, but now every issue has been solved. No, like black is breathing. The bishop's now the bishop's gonna see the light. You can still castle.
Yeah.
You're safe on the light square. You can castle. No, I think black would be fine here now. And look at this now. Okay, this bishop can still do that, but it's far from it. Yeah.
It's still like it still feels really, really rough for black.
For sure. But yeah. f6, how can you make f6 less good? I think you can't. You can just develop your pieces. Yeah, the rerouting is on its way. Bishop e2.
Ooh, yeah, she plays it bishop e2.
Yeah.
And I guess like black will either go for f6 or maybe castles.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they probably castle first. There's no way they like allow bishop a3, blocking them permanently.
No, that's true. Okay, but then you castle. Okay, did you play bishop a3? I mean, you went to b2 to go to a3, but then rook f c8. Or maybe rook a c8. No, rook f. Well, there is no. Okay, the thing is, this bishop on this diagonal is going to be great. Wait, it's going to be great, but there's less pressure on a5.
Yeah, but even with that, like bishop a3, bishop c5.
Yeah,
You're going to be
c5.
cutting off. You're either going to be cutting off both the rook and the queen from play, or like the queen has to basically stop defending a5, and then a5 will be a huge target.
Okay, but bishop c5 is a bit of a paper tiger because okay, you encourage queen d8 and just b6, and you go back.
Yeah, that's true.
And what'd you get? You gave black 2 moves. Yeah. No, I mean that's really definitely the kind of position where you know you're much better, but to prove it is not going to be that easy.
I mean, yeah, maybe the position is a bit harder than I thought, but it's still
No, but okay.
like
I mean,
it still feels just permanent. Like everything, even like subpar moves are just completely winning.
As soon as you're gonna get you can double rooks, and doubling rooks is great to get to the 7th rank. And there's no more black square bishop, so this is the main threat. So maybe you had to go maybe queen d2 first and double, rather than rerouting this bishop. But okay, no, I mean rerouting makes sense as well.
I mean, yeah,
castles.
bishop a3. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I like this.
But then rook fc1,
yeah,
or rook ac1, or
yeah,
ac8. Yeah, that is true.
And now
I'm not convinced about this though. Like, sure, it's still like position looks, I guess, slightly better for black now, but or white is of course still just completely winning.
Yeah, I'd argue that it's maybe not winning anymore. It's like maybe okay, from a human perspective, it looks much better, but okay, probably computers, this is like super winning. This was super winning. But now White is better for sure. I mean, just look at the bishops. But again, look
Yeah.
at the knights. This knight
I
has.
mean,
I'm not sure.
yeah. Still with the knights, like I guess just try and trade the light squared bishop for one of the knights. I mean, it
Yeah.
solves a lot of problems. The only thing you, I guess, maybe need to worry about is accidentally activating black's light squared bishop by trading. But
Oh.
it just feels like an impossible task to actually activate black's light squared bishop.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I would hate to be on Lula's side right now. Because, okay, it's great, but okay, I would not hate that. It's a perfect French. Uh, okay. Yeah. Queen d2, just to avoid that. Oops. Yeah, queen d. Oh, sorry, queen d2. Knight f4 is no longer an idea. Rook c2, rook c1, rook f c1. And now you're much better. I think that's the. Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
hurry to double. You have to hurry to double on the C file.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, I guess yeah, just queen d2, double up the rooks. I don't really see what. I don't really see anything in this position.
No, I know.
Or to prove why we're better.
Yeah, I
Proving
agree.
we're better is. I mean, proving we're better, I think, is the easy job. Proving we're winning is the difficult one.
Yeah.
Like that's the huge difference because no, like anyone would, everyone in the world would always pick playing with
Yeah.
white in this position. White is so much better, but finding the line that wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think like the battle is definitely now for the C file, and you have to fight for it. Because what else is there, really? If you get a rook to c7 and like if you double rooks and you get a rook to c7, now the trouble starts. You can even then put like the queen behind it. Like you maneuver the rook. You maneuver the rook. Oh yeah, also I feel like
Yeah.
black is like you can take control of the file, and there is still okay, this is oh wait. Okay, because I was like, this knight can like a knight can still go here and completely block the file.
That's gonna
But
take so
yeah,
much time.
also there's gonna be like traffic on c8.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah. Well, bishop pair is great usually, but in close position,
the knights reign supreme. Like here, the with the bishop here, I think if you could just trade the light squared bishop for one of the knights without changing the pawn structure, like this, the central pawn structure, I think you're just golden. Like you don't want this light squared bishop.
yeah,
You just want to trade it for, I'm gonna say g6 knight,
yeah.
and
You
that's
can, yeah,
yeah. I mean, if
you
you could
can,
change the
yeah. You can
yeah.
trade all these and stay with these, and I mean now you're better, no doubt.
I
I
mean,
think.
yeah. I don't think you'd want to trade the dark squared bishop though. It's
Ooh.
so powerful.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's not what she's going for. She's played
Bishop
that,
d3. I
which
mean,
is something you mentioned. Yeah.
I'd still, yeah, exactly. I still really like this. Just again, bishop d3. You don't like the light squared bishop.
No.
Threaten to trade it. Uh, I'm I know you said that like trading immediately on f5 solves a lot of black's problems, but it still just feels like black has so many different problems. You can never solve all of them.
Well, okay. What are black's worst? What is black's worst issue? It's the bishop, right?
Yeah.
So imagine, okay, what can black play? Okay, this. Um, Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, f6 was my point. So you're not taking with white, right?
No, never taking.
Agreed.
I think, yeah, I mean, in this position, just
Oh
maybe
yeah,
bishop
what?
a3 in this position. Try and get the rook off the f file. So when it activates, like with f takes e5, then it at least won't be active on the f file.
Yeah. Because the idea, okay, what I didn't like in your idea earlier was to take that, because now this bishop's gonna play.
Maybe, but even here, like after taking the knight, like black will now have
Wait.
so many pawn weaknesses that if you transfer it to an endgame, like the a5 pawn will be weak, b7 pawn will be weak, the double pawns on the f file, the isolated d pawn will be a huge weakness. Like there are just so many pawn weaknesses after that yeah, okay, the like black's pieces are finally active, but they're going to be stuck defending all of black's pawns.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what I love doing, but this is me, is playing just like for a very quiet, not quiet, but very small edge in the end game. Like, so that's why I was saying, like, just trade these. Oops.
Yeah.
Trade these, keep these, double, and this I would love to play. Just to, yeah, not even an end game, but like, just keep the very bad bishop, the good knight, and yeah, I would love to play that, but that's probably not our style.
Yeah.
And
It
maybe that's
would
a very
it
bad
might
take.
also be after trading the bishops for the knights, like it might be difficult then after like f6. Because
Yeah,
you'd
maybe.
have to be quite you'd have to be quite accurate to kind of hold the light squared bishop as an just
Well,
garbage piece.
not really. Okay, because you're never taking the pawn. So if she's taking the pawn, then great, the knight is even better. And okay, you
Exactly.
have to reroute through here, like, but then what is this bishop doing?
Bishop will like if you manage to trade the like more of the like heavy pieces, then you might be able to transfer to c2 with the bishop. So something like bishop g6, bishop c2,
Yeah, well,
and
that's
hello.
yeah, but okay, but that's
But yeah, I mean that's
yeah,
again, this is still just like a dream. Like
yeah.
black is still dreaming in that position. Like
Mhm,
they're never getting that,
mhm,
but they would have some activity in the end game.
mhm. But oh yeah, it looks like she's not going for the doubling on the c file just now. What is black doing here? Rook c8, probably. Which one? Is there a difference? Wait, that's not the position.
I mean,
Wait, hold up.
the bishop's on.
Wait, what? That's not the position.
Wait,
Oh, that's the position.
uh,
No. Wait,
yeah, what?
that's the position, right? Yeah.
Bishop's on d3.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, it
Oh, but the bishop's
on
on
your
b2.
screen? Yeah, no. On your screen, do you have?
No,
I'm so confused.
there's something wrong. Hold up.
Cla Classroom is very glitchy. That much I can tell you because right now we're like it shows me being 2 moves delayed. Bishop e2, then castles, then bishop d3, and then Lula
Wait, no,
played
that's bishop
bishop
d2
c.
castles and bishop d3. Yeah. Are we good?
Where's the queen on your screen?
c6 and d1. Oh, but there's no rook on c1. What am I saying?
No, because okay, yeah, the
Oh,
because on my screen it was on the white queen was on d2. Yeah,
yeah.
again, Classroom can be really glitchy sometimes.
Wait, I'm so
Um,
confused. Where's the line? Where's the right line?
like this should like on my screen, this is the correct line, the one I was just going on.
Okay. Okay, take go for the line.
here, and then like on my screen, this is the line that I have.
Okay, yeah, but that's wait. Do you mean the line with bishop takes f5?
No, the bishop just moved to d3.
Yeah. Okay. When okay. Well,
Is the bishop is the
yeah.
d3 bishop on some other square for you?
Yeah, my screen is we've played like black's played f6. Black's hasn't castled. You just took the knight. I'm refreshing classroom. Wait a second. No, still the same. Hold up.
What? Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, oh, I'm looking at the like classroom on Lula's browser. Okay,
I was confused.
okay, I'm gonna.
What's the actual game? Where's the okay,
Wait,
there's
okay,
no rook on c1. Yeah.
I've had this issue once before. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning, and I'm
Yes.
gonna try and play the moves.
Yes.
CD, CD. Knight G7. Whoop. Knight G7 before. Knight F5. Knight F5. Bishop B2.
Yeah. A5 was great.
Knight A7. A4.
A4.
Bishop B4.
Yeah.
Knight C3.
Knight C3.
Bishop D7. Well,
Yep.
Bishop D7. Where was it? Bishop E2. Knight C8. Sorry about this.
No.
Castles. Ooh, castles. Bishop takes C3. Bishop
Thank
takes
you.
C3. Knight C2 E7. Rook C1. Knight G6. Bishop E2. Castles. Bishop D3.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And
And then
yeah.
what? Yeah, moves were play.
And now we have knight to F4.
Yes.
Bishop takes F5.
Okay.
E takes
Oh.
F5.
Okay, but see, that's what I didn't like.
I still like this. I still really like this.
Yeah, that's okay. That's just not how I play. That might be very good. That's just not my style. My style,
Yeah.
whatever that means. That's just not the way I play. That might be very good. I would have just enjoyed the very small advantage of having the rooks doubled and playing it slow. Okay.
I mean, like, just in my head, the only thing I'm seeing is the light squared bishop is still garbage, utter garbage.
Yeah.
A5
right
pawn
now.
is weak. B7 pawn is weak. D5 pawn is, I mean, difficult to target it, but it's still like really weak. No, actually, it's not even difficult to target it.
Again,
Like
just double the rooks.
Queen C3, Rook C5, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And just yeah, black has no activity and way too many weaknesses.
Yeah, but wow. Okay, the
They
weaknesses
can't.
are yeah,
I'm not even
G6.
sure they can even defend F5 with G6 because after G6, like again, the F4 knight, it's gonna be garbage. The bishop on
It's trapped.
D7 after G6 is just trapped. Yeah, like everything is trapped.
Yeah, but okay, my my philosophy is just don't give them any counterplay, and this.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
where do they have counterplay?
Yeah, that's true.
They have nothing. They're just dead in the water.
But there's more like potential energy in it than there used to be.
Is there though? Like where, like the rooks? I guess the only potential, like they still have a bit of potential on the C file, but they had potential earlier. The queen still
Yes.
has no square to go to. The knight is really bad, and the bishop is still. It's never really going to get activated without black sacrificing a pawn.
Yeah. Someone was saying that Lula had a pass pawn, but there's no pass pawn yet. This is not a passer. There is still this, right? Yeah.
Maybe even white has more potential energy and potential.
Oh, for sure.
knight g5 and like queen coming in for some attack eventually.
Yeah, not just now, because like this would be dire.
Yeah. Oof, this is
Okay, she played queen d2, trying. Well, I mean, yeah, she has to play it. Okay.
oh yeah, queen d2. And
yeah, that's the move I wanted to play when the position was still closed. Queen d2, yeah. The clocks. Oh, we can't see the clocks indeed.
Lula has 69 minutes, and her opponent has 75. So they still have like a ton of time.
Yeah, game started at like 3-ish, so it's been like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Well, no, it started
Yeah.
right on time. It's been an hour.
Oh my. This is Yeah, I think Black has just been playing way too fast. But I think, yeah, like there's just not a lot to think about.
Yep. Uh,
I
there's
guess
still
96. Yeah, Luca was saying like now the Black Knight has some potential on 90 on the e6 square, but
yeah, the f5 knight was better, but because now this knight on e6, which I mean, I guess it'll have to go there, is blocking the bishop. But, yeah.
yeah, this is yeah, this is just not looking good.
Yep. Still probably very good. Better.
Yeah. Surely a5 was played without a second thought by Black.
Yeah.
I mean, a5 seemed like fine as long as you kind of knew what you were getting into. But
Yeah, but
I
if
think
you well,
the a5 line was completely fine. But yeah, it's just clear Black did not know how to play it, which again just shows that I feel like both players are playing a bit too fast. To be honest,
Knight
it's just
g6
hard.
is
Oh yeah, knight g6.
yeah.
And still, I'm just struggling to find like a bad move.
Yeah, but what is the plan? I think is doubling on the c file still, right?
Yeah, exactly. Doubling on a C file. Maybe you were saying earlier something with like h4 h5, right?
Yeah, much earlier. It was like move 10.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't discount that right now, just because now you actually like you can somewhat easily get your piece into the attack and start punishing Black maybe, but you don't even need to go for an attack. Just like play solidly as white, try and pressure the pawns. Like just tell Black that they made a mistake and they're gonna get punished. Bishop a3, really nice idea. Trying to like, oh, bishop a3, then h4 h5. That is what I like. Try to just disconnect Black's knight from ever getting anywhere. Something like bishop a3, rook c8,
Yeah.
h4, h5. And where's the knight going? Back to
True.
f8?
You can go to h8 as well.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's
Well, I mean,
that's the
that's
active square.
yeah, that's the worst square for a knight. That's
I
only two
mean,
squares.
I think all the squares are the worst squares for the knight. There's not. There's just so
Yeah,
little activity to play for.
but see, bishop
And
a3
bishop
is
a3.
yeah. Okay, bishop a3. Okay, for the idea that then this knight can't move, really. I like more than just encouraging the rook to go where it wanted to go.
Yeah, but I'm not even sure. Like you can't trade the rooks as Black. That's the problem. Like if you manage to trade both rooks as Black, then you're still going to be saddled with the a5 weakness, the b7 weakness, the d5 weakness, all the weaknesses in the world.
Yeah.
And especially like the a and b pawns, you can't defend them with the bishop. The knight is on the other side of the board. Only piece you can defend those pawns with is the queen, and you should be pretty easily able to kick the queen away.
Yeah.
Like if this line that I'm about to show is definitely really dumb, but just bear with me. Something like takes here, takes. I don't know what black does. Just tries to get their piece to a more active square. Eventually, you might be able to. Actually, okay, getting the knight. I'm just gonna again dumb moves. You might be able to eventually get something like kicking the queen away, b6, assuming it doesn't hang the pawn, and then queen takes a5.
Yeah. Well, those
again,
are,
really
those are
dumb
targets.
line. Yeah, really
Yeah.
dumb line, but like bishop c5, b6 are real ideas. And I'm not sure, like, I'm just not sure if there's any solid way of defending anything.
Well, let's see what black plays. Any rook, well, not any rook. Rook c8, rook f8 is very much expected.
Oh yeah, rook c5 as well. Rook c5, go after the d5 pawn, and
Oh yeah, how'd you defend that? Well, here, but then bishop takes, and oh well.
Yeah, you can't go bishop e7. And if rook c5, oh yeah, black played rook fc8, and yeah, if rook c5, like rook c5 still. Rook c5, rook takes, d takes c5. And if you have an enormous center, you're probably winning the d pawn.
Rook c5, yeah, rook c5 I like.
Rook c5 just looks like borderline game ending.
Okay, rook c5, right, rook c5 I like. Because my point was to take the c file, and that's a good way to do it.
Yeah. And you're going to transfer it. Like the C file is no longer going to be the open file. It's the D file. And black has no way to defend it, like take control of it.
Like, whatever. And then, I mean, you have to defend this pawn, so not wherever. Like, I mean, yeah,
this,
you're right.
Yeah, this just looks devastating. You can't defend the d5 pawn. And even if, like, let's say, even if you couldn't play knight g5, like rook d1 in that line, and you're winning the pawn or d pawn. You don't think rook takes c5 is ever playable? Absolutely not.
Oh, no, no.
You don't really you don't have any moves. Rook c5, I guess bishop e6, but now the knight on g6 is just garbage. Again, like if you try and defend the pawn, where's the g6 knight going? At least like e6 was an active square for the knight, somewhat. Like there it pressured the d4 pawn, but here the knight has no role. The bishop is just a pawn. And there's nothing going on here.
No, rook takes c5 indeed is never playable. But then just you double.
It's just there's just nothing. There's nothing that's too like playable. Maybe I'm being too optimistic about this position, but it just feels completely winning.
No, I thought you were being too optimistic, but after seeing rook c5, I'm getting more optimistic.
This is, whoa, what a nice game. What just like boa constrictor game.
Well, yeah, or more like the prey just stumbled upon the trap that was laid there. And I mean, it was a well-made trap, so I mean, she knew how to tackle the bad opening, so
Exactly.
bishop d6 before rook c5 is nice too. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're when the bishop is just when the bishop is 2 squares from a knight, it's just keeping all its squares. Well, that's a good, very good bishop. Yes, that's probably better. Okay, it just allows this, but I mean, that's the same thing, even worse, probably. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah. Just everything feels losing.
No, she drew this morning. She drew this morning, and she won yesterday. I don't know.
Ah.
It was a
Oh
double
yeah, I
round
didn't
day.
see the I didn't see the game, like the morning game.
Yeah, it was a draw. I mean, I was playing this morning, so I couldn't see much of it, but I just saw the end of the stream. Well, the stream ended before, but it was I think a crazy Spanish. Every time I would look at it, like every time I would walk around the venue, I would see the position being very complicated. Yeah, it looked tough.
Yeah.
No, bishop d6 is just classy.
Ooh.
It's not 2 rounds per day. It's just Tuesday and today that it's round, like Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, no, a double round every day of the week would be crazy.
If she plays rook c5, you'll sub. Let's go. More money.
But I'd agree, then bishop d6 is even prettier. Sorry.
Yeah. Bishop d6. Yeah, I mean, the
Bishop
game, yeah, like
c5.
I'm
Pretty
trying,
bad.
I'm trying to figure out like any sort of play
Hmm.
that black has, like something to make the position at least complicated.
That's
But
not on the menu, I fear.
wait, bishop d6 though. Bishop d6 f6.
Uh-huh.
No, bishop d6 f6 knight. Like white just waits.
Yeah. Don't have to take.
Yeah,
This is
nothing happens. Yeah.
I made myself this reflection yesterday. This is not checkers. I think in checkers you have to take it, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, that would change a lot of things, but no, you don't have to take. Just wait and yeah.
It's just yeah. Don't you just play on autopilot. There's nothing happening, really. No, Johnny, we do not play on auto. What do you mean? Always play on autopilot. Just like get it. Like you have to go for something. Don't need to think about it. Chess is not a game to think.
That's
It's a
true.
game to play on instinct, on feeling.
Yeah, that's why we have like 5 hours game, 5 hour game.
Precisely.
A
Just
lot of
like
instinct.
5 hour games. Just you push the pieces, you push the pawns, you push everything. Don't have to think about it.
Yeah, it gives you a nice and long time to enjoy the site. Like the venue is beautiful. Like you can see the sea
Precisely.
all around. So that's great. In the five
You
hours
spend
game, yeah.
Yeah, like 5 hour games. You spend like 20 minutes on the chess, you spend 4 hours on the toilet,
Yeah,
and like 40 minutes remaining you spent on the scenery. That's simple.
exactly. Chess by Chinese. Sacrifice all the pawns. Never think it's a pilot only. Yeah, Doji says, when you check the vote, please disregard everything he says.
Like that, I mean, that's probably the best advice anyone has ever given anyone. And I think Lula, like with me on commentary, I think Lula has already like figured that one out. Usually, like in most positions I commentate, I find so just the dumbest of lines. Sacrifice a piece here, sacrifice like 5 pawns there. I think Lula's just given up on like Lula's just given up on trying to watch how I commented. It's just
Ooh.
like this position, it's so much different because yeah, I mean there is no sacrificial line.
Yeah.
I guess the closest thing you can get to a sacrificial line is if the knight moves somewhere, you maybe have e6. Like let's just say the knight doesn't exist. E6, knight
Yeah,
on
I like that.
e5. Find some sacrifice.
This I would like. It's a knight is not here. I think this would be nice. I mean, you don't know what she played?
Rook
Yeah, rook
c5.
c5. Yeah.
Streets. Where's the sub? Where is the subscription? Give Lula money.
We'll
Wait,
be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Lula gets money. Everyone, money, money, money. Except the let's go Lula and him wearing a basket. Of course, of course. But I mean, yeah, this is yo, we got the sub. Let's fucking go. But I mean, what is there's no play here. There's utterly no play here. Yeah, I mean, bishop d6 and double up on the like bishop d6 is played. Fine, you defended the d5 pawn. Now we go rook fc1. Double up. They're I don't know, followed up by let's just say I don't even see a line. I just don't see anything for black. I'm trying to like in my brain I'm trying to puzzle in some sort of position like I'm trying to puzzle together some sort of sacrifice, but there are no sacrifices needed. Just play the position and you'll win. Maybe there's some back rank sacrifices. But oh god. There's like these are one of like these are the games that I hate commentating about. Absolutely hate because there really isn't like you can't really go into any depth with any of the moves. Like
Yeah.
this is amazing for Lula. Like love this for her. But where do we even go? Like where does black even go? There's no good move. Carriers, god damn you. Oh lord, no. Benjamin, do you have any cat ears?
Do I have any cats?
Cat ears.
Cat ears? No, I have cats.
Oh.
Too
You
many of
have
them.
cats though. Oh
Yes.
no, I
Well, too
can never
many.
have too many.
I
Never
used to
too
have
many.
four. I used to have four, and I have three now. Rest in peace. But yeah, I have three cats.
Oh,
No, I would love to see show cats, but I am actually in Cannes playing the tourney as well, so I don't have my cats.
you didn't ship your cats to the can? What?
No. Well, I'm literally
That's
in
a
like
rookie
9
mistake.
meter square room with no windows, so that's yeah. My
Yeah,
cats would
but
be
like,
sad.
yeah, but they're cats, so
No,
kitty cat.
yeah, they okay. Yeah, bishop e6 and yeah, rook c8, c1. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Lula played rook fc1 just immediately. Let's go.
All right.
And just still like, what are the moves? I will admit one thing. I will admit though is I don't see a simple way. Like now, I'm gonna admit this.
Mhm.
I don't see a simple way for white to continue.
You
I don't
keep
see any way for black to continue, but
okay. You cannot pressure. Okay. See, you can still do that, but then black can cover like that. Then you can try and move the bishop, but then the bishop can go here. But then you can do that, but that nah.
no, but like, yeah, okay. I'm not like you don't really even need to. Let's say rook c3, queen c1.
Uh-huh.
Like the bishop is still covering, and
No, I
back
know.
rank is covered, so you
No,
don't
but
really even need to defend the rooks.
well, yes, it's attack. like you have 3 attackers.
Oh
and
yeah,
could even
wow.
just...
I failed math. I failed math.
I am
Like
sharp.
disqualify me. Oh no. But yeah,
Yeah, hit that
okay.
bishop with knight, but then okay, that was the line I was looking at. Who said that? Generic villain. You can just, yeah, I'm sorry, you can triple. I can't draw lines, I'm on Mac. But after that, I'm sorry, what's the move? Um
Resign.
yeah, no, for white. What does white play?
Oh yeah, white. Uh,
I mean, if the point is to push through, like to break through the C file, that's not obvious right now. Maybe you win the D pawn. Oh, that's true. The D pawn is hanging. Oh, that's nice. Yes, correct. Well played.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, queen D8 plus B6 is probably the way. Yes, I agree. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, B6 has been something I've seen for. I mean, something I was eyeing. Indeed.
What about queen d8 b6 for us? Putting even more pressure on the a5 pawn.
And yeah, but losing the B6 pawn.
Because like,
No, but you lose the B6 pawn, no?
do you?
Well,
I mean, like, let's say,
oh yeah,
yeah, rook c3, like queen c1, then like b6.
oh yeah. Then
Yeah, that's
you
true.
don't. Then you don't. But just black, unfortunately, is allowed to play in between the white moves.
No, that's illegal. I've already
Oh yeah.
emailed Fire about this. Like,
Oh yeah.
opponents shouldn't get moves. They aren't allowed to play.
True. This is interesting. This is not tactical at all, but I feel like this will end in some like tactical blow. Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
I hope so.
I'll just, yeah. I'm not even sure it has to end in a tactical blow. The point is just there are too many pawn weaknesses. Black has to defend all of them. Sure, they're doing it right now, but eventually something will fall. And when that something falls, the other things fall with it.
Agreed. So you just have to look. If okay, it's black to play, right? It's black to play. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. So you have queen d8. Yeah, you don't have time to play, like let's say queen d8. Don't have time to do that because well, there's b6.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you just lose the file.
Okay. Wild suggestion.
Yeah.
What about instead of all this?
Yeah.
What about like queen d8 and just taking?
Yeah, great. But where? Yeah, but you lost the file.
Uh,
Black takes. Yeah. And
but
now the
like
pressure is gone.
queen takes a5.
And you get no, you don't get mated just now. Yeah, this
Woo!
takes.
And then like
I
then
mean,
you
yeah,
maybe just return. I mean, yeah, you're just sure you're going into an endgame instead of whatever, like instead of some tactical blows, but you're up a pawn. The b7 pawn might be a weakness. You're getting a really active bishop. Like I don't know what black even plays here.
that's true actually.
Let's say they maybe go for more activity. Eventually, you're going bishop d6 and or bishop c5 to keep the queen like still inactive.
Yep, that does win a pawn. Looks to be pretty clean as well.
Yeah.
Looks to be winning a pawn.
It just feels like there aren't too many moves.
Yeah, because of that, that's true.
Black can take with a bishop. That is true. So, yeah, queen. That is true. But it still looks really miserable. And yeah, black does play queen d8.
Yeah, and indeed, yeah, black taking with the bishop is nice. Yeah, because now, well, black is okay, less pressure. probably still worse, but
Yeah,
you just
and I mean you get a like bishop c5 or bishop d6. Bishop d6 because b6. But
yeah.
I mean now you're gonna control the c file eventually. Like you're gonna control everything. I don't see a move for black.
I
Oh yeah,
am
and queen
literally
d8 did get played.
yeah. I am sitting on the world's worst chair. It's super wobbly, so I keep moving
Oh
because
no.
it's moving. It's just a bit too high for my feet and too low for the table. That's gotta love it. But it was the cheapest Airbnb I found.
I mean, that is always worth it. Like cheap Airbnbs,
Yes.
they're a dream.
Yeah, as long as I have a bed, I'll be fine.
Exactly.
All right. So Queen D8's played. Will we see everything being traded?
It's the only like real move that I can see. Maybe. I guess maybe you could also like attempt to trade queens, queen g5. But
F6, maybe.
there, yeah, f6.
I don't know. I'm saying,
I'm thinking more just like either allow the trades because
yeah,
no, you
happy
can't
to.
really even allow the trades. I don't know. Like, no, I mean here, I don't know. Like, it still feels completely winning for white, but I just don't see anything. I'm completely blind. Everything just looks too good. But it's a tough position for, yeah, it's still a tough. I hate that I've gone down this road. Like it's a tough position for both players.
Yes.
Why can't I just stay optimistic about white?
That's my bad. I am trying to see the resources, the opponent's resources.
Having resources is overrated. Just win. All you need to do. Don't need resources. Come on. This is me and Johnny here went to one Airbnb that had more beds than you ever saw in a single apartment. Oh, that apartment was really nice. But
What was it? What was it?
it was in Paris. Like they had already booked like an Airbnb. Like I was there. I came there late.
What was it last year? Like last summer?
Yeah, exactly. Or no, sorry,
Oh,
Italy, Bologna. Sorry, no.
oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
confusing. No. It was for the San Leo Open.
okay.
Uh, a tournament that yeah a few was played in. I was there quite late. Like originally, my plans was to not go to Italy because it was pretty expensive for me. I already had so
Yeah.
many trips planned. Last minute, I managed to actually like cobble together enough money to go. The problem was the Airbnb that like they had already booked all the Airbnbs and stuff because they assumed I wasn't coming.
Yeah.
I go there last minute and I need to be like there's a security camera there. They can't allow the host to know that they're sneaking in an extra person to sleep there. We Mission Impossible this thing. I'm sneaking under a security camera, like doing like what's it called? Like the flips, like spy style. I am explaining this too poorly. I am so tired. Oh my
Tumbling.
god, very. Yeah, exactly. Tumbling, like I'm tumbling like a spy trying to like sneak up against the wall, and then I finally get a nice rest.
Yay. Whew. All right. I am sick. I'm fearing for the games tomorrow because I've been getting sick like the last few days. It's not getting any better.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it's the 20s are stressful. I think my body's not loving that. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're fine.
I only have to score 3 out of 3 and probably not win, but like win the thing, but make a prize.
Or you win the thing and get all the prizes.
Well, 7 out of 9 I think is a bit scuffed. Like 7 out of 9 is obviously very good, but probably not enough to win.
I
Also, I
mean,
think we should be rooting for Lula.
oh, that is true. That is true. Fair point.
Not for
Fair
me,
point.
but I will be secretly rooting for myself. Queen c3, b6, rook c7. Rook c7. Wait, queen b3. Queen b3. Wait, hold up. Oh no, queen c3. Someone suggested queen c3, b6, queen c7.
Um, yes, but I mean it's a fair move. What if black just yeah?
Yes, and
I mean,
okay.
this feels like I don't see anything wrong with this, but I'm not sure what the rook is doing on c7.
Yeah, I'm looking for something wrong because you still need to remove a defender if you want to win this. This is the last defender, but like if you go here, this, you don't have pressure on this anymore. And you can never take because, well, I don't know. Is this leading to something? I don't know.
I don't like. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
sure.
Knight f4. Oh, knight f4. Yeah, knight f4, and then you, well, not here, but once this is, well. Oh wait, by the way.
Yeah, knight f4, king f1 because like black would be threatening the e2 fork.
And by the way, I just said, I think I said something stupid because on queen c3 b6 this you obviously never have like that because now the queen is not defending anymore, so the bishop's not moving. And yeah, knight f5 threatening. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the way. Maybe.
King f1, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you what?
Now it's starting to feel a bit tougher.
Yeah,
But
let's see what she plays. Okay, she's still thinking, obviously.
I think just my mind is just screaming like trade everything, go into an like attempt to go into an end game and just like claim that black is suffering in it.
Yeah, takes, crime the end game. I agree. I love that.
Yeah. Oof. I I mean I'm at least happy. One thing I am happy about though is Lula is spending her time. Like this isn't an easy position. Finally, we have one player spending their time, and her opponent hasn't really been spending that much time at all.
Yeah. This morning I was playing a kid, same 20 again. I was playing a kid and I usually write the time spent on every move. I think you're allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah.
And
You're allowed.
for the wait, let me get wait a second. Okay. For the 15 first moves, my opponent spent no time. And she even won back time. Like from move what was it? Yeah, from move 10 to 11, she went from 1 hour 29 on the clock to 1 hour 30 on the clock. It's like literally up. I mean, it was opening, so it was okay. Ooh, h3. Ooh, that doesn't belong here, does it? I mean, h3 has been played. What is this doing?
I mean, I don't see anything specific that it's doing, but at the same time, like,
But
what are
it's not
black's
even
moves?
no, but it's not even covering. Well, b6 would be one. It's not even covering the knight moves. H3 sounds
Yeah,
like, well, H3 definitely feels like she doesn't know what to do, which is very understandable.
I think exactly. Giving him time to consolidate. I'm not sure there's any consolidation here though. Like,
No, I agree with that though. Okay,
b6,
b6.
rook c6.
No, not rook c6. You allow bishop d7. I don't know if that's bad, but you do allow it.
mm,
No, I mean h3 sounds like, yeah. So it's you don't know what to do. Again, very understandable.
I mean,
Probably not too critical, but yeah.
what if you plant the rook on d6? I mean, it's safe there.
Again, I mean, okay. On this, you just lose the file, which I don't
That is
like.
true. That is true.
Which I don't like. So h3. Let's see what black plays. Hmm.
Um, I I'm trying to calculate the position. Like,
So yeah. Oh, black played what? And b6 was played. I think that's probably the way to go.
yeah, b6. Are we going into the rook c6 line? Or will Lula go back to like rook c3 or rook c2? I'm
Okay,
I'm a
the
bit
bishop
conflicted.
e6 is, yeah. Bishop d6 is still bad.
You know what? I think I see one thing.
Mhm.
I'm trying to, like, I'm thinking here. Okay, we
Yeah,
take,
yeah,
give the file,
yeah.
queen g5,
Well, it
and
doesn't
just
have to
claiming
take.
it doesn't have to take, yes, but you're now putting quite a lot of pressure on the d7 bishop. Let's say, like, I don't know what move black has, like h6, queen takes, rook takes. Now b6 is hanging. Like, okay, you
True.
don't have to take, but the moment you trade b6.
Yeah,
Only thing I'm a bit afraid of here is,
maybe
let's
that.
say, oh yeah, they can't.
Yeah, doesn't have to take.
No, they can't even take because now the bishop and the pawn are threatened. I think this line is
We've got rook
completely
c6.
fine.
We're gonna see something like that because rook c6 has been played. Rook c6, I think. Yes. c6. Yeah, maybe the idea with queen g5. Queen g5. But yeah, what was the plan on queen c7? Okay, maybe take, and here queen g5 and queen
Yeah.
c7.
That is a move
Yeah.
that I yeah.
I mean, now you've lost control of the file for sure.
There's
Rook
not a
takes
lot
d5,
that
h6.
I'm not sure black can do a lot with the file, but yeah, maybe.
That is true that this d5 is hanging. I keep forgetting, but yeah, rook takes d5 is hanging. I'm sorry, yeah, d5.
Oh, d5, yeah.
I keep forgetting. Rooks move backwards.
Think
No, I agree that white
I
should
think
not try to cover rooks.
yeah, you know what? Like I'm liking this line with like I'm starting to like the line with like bishop d7. I think you're like black is forcibly gonna lose at least one pawn.
Oh, you're right. You're taking on d5. I missed the idea. You did not defend your line well enough, Johnny. Yeah.
I'm like my idea was just trying to take away
Hmm.
the b6 and a5 pawns.
But yeah, indeed,
But
d5 is fully protected.
this is
But see,
yeah.
It's getting a bit messier.
I guess just h6. Try to stop like queen g5 stuff before going bishop d7. But even then, yeah, like the d5 pawn is hanging. How do you like the only line I'm trying like the only line I see where everything is protected is like h6 first. Or sorry, like I don't know, bishop d7 here, like knight e7 defend everything. Or I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, I think you have to go h6 first. Like trying to stop queen g5 or knight e7 to try and protect the d5 pawn. I am so okay. Now there's at least like a ton to calculate again.
Yep.
But this looks like a fun position. Rook d6. I'm hoping Lula plays that. Maybe
Well,
or maybe there's a better move that I can't find, but yeah, like what does black play here?
well, indeed not.
97 first, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rook
So
d6, and now the p6 pawn is falling.
well, not just now.
Yeah, no, because the queen has to move. Or I
Oh yeah.
guess like bishop d7, but
Oh yeah. That holds everything for a sec.
oh
H6
no,
rook d6
the knight. I was if not for the knight, I was contemplating rook c6 there, rook c6.
Yeah, but someone pointed out if not for h. Oh yes, and the rook is pinned. Yeah, because you can still do that as well. But no,
Yeah,
that doesn't work. Well, no, that doesn't work.
no, queen is defended.
Hmm.
I I so want to play rook c6. Come on. Is there really nothing here? I wanna say there's something here. Like, oh, this is such an annoying position.
Hey, Jenny, I think I'm gonna have to leave. I'm starting to feel very sick. I think I need to sleep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I think
no
yeah.
worries.
Yeah, I'll be watching stream a little bit, but yeah, I need to take a rest. I'm exhausted, but it was
Of
great.
course.
I love doing that.
Like brilliant. It has been brilliant commentating with you. Like, thank you so much for coming.
Yes, I will see you
Hopefully you
soon.
get better though. Like
Yes.
get a rest. You gotta win. You gotta win tomorrow. Come
Yes.
on.
Okay,
Gotta
see you,
get
dude.
rid of the sickness. Have a good time.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Wow, I'm back. And I'm big. I'm on the big screen, everyone. Woo! Well, slightly. Wait, really? Can nobody hear Dodgy? Oh my god, am I gonna have a voice in my head now? No. I already. Of course, of course. Yeah. That's. It's gonna be pain. Oh, not another voice in my head. This is already too many. But yeah, like Rook C6. I don't think they've played another move. It seems like Black's time is still ticking. But yeah, after 97, like something like this, what do you do? I don't see it immediately. Like Bishop E7. This just looks horrendous for Black. I gotta. This cannot be good for Black. Everything's just dead here. So 97 can't be a good move. And if the queen moves, like you're just winning the pawn. Easy. Is there anything to do it? Like Rook C6, H6, Rook D6, there's Queen E7, and the Rook is pinned. That is true. What if you go instead of Rook D6? Is it pinned though? Resigns gives Black best chances. That is true. I like it's just so over. It's so over. Max, how you doing, my man? But this just looks horrendous. It cannot be good. Rook C6, 90. Everything just looks losing. I don't even know where I am. There are too many lines that I'm like that are open. Where's the game? Wait, is this the game? Uh I'm so confused. Move 25, Rook C6. Yeah. This is the game. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. I mean, he'll take or play H6. I mean, taking. Oh, not Rook C5. Taking, like, even this, like, just taking, like. Where do you even go? Maybe you even take. Like. Maybe even take with a pawn? Just get a passer, like C7, hello. Bishop D6, hello. Everything's just moving. All of the pieces are moving. How do you stop this? After pawn takes. You can't, like, this is a line you have to calculate, and yet there's nothing here. How did this happen? I've already lost like everything. I don't. We started off. This somehow was a French. Black somehow had a French position. Like, wait, where is it? Like, this is roughly the start of the game. We just got some wild moves. Oh yeah, here is basically where everything started. Like, at the utter start of the game, Black played a5 in a French. Seemingly nice move. b5 comes though, which is a bit of a problem. The only thing is, bishop is hanging, so you can just wait with the knight. The knight is not in any danger. Black doesn't realize that the knight isn't in danger, so Black goes knight a7. And now we have a4. Everything is utterly locked away. Black is playing without like 4 pieces here. And now we fast forward over to... I'm not even sure where we are. Here? No. We fast forward to somewhere. Oh yeah, Black also made a move. Oh god, I have to find this. Is it this line? No. Did we have this? I'm so I'm so lost. Why did I go back? Wait, I think... Wait, if I go back to 18, bishop d3, knight f4. Sorry about this. There's just too much to analyze. Takes queen d2, knight g6, bishop a3, bishop a3, rook fc1, or... I'm utterly lost. Rook fc8, rook c5, bishop e6, rook fc1, queen d8, h3, b6, rook c6, rook takes c6. Oh, did they go for rook takes c6? And not just pawn take. Oh no, Lula played rook takes c6. I mean, it's still like it should still be completely fine. Again, like it doesn't look like Black has any moves. I think I prefer pawn takes though. Pawn takes, and I just don't see any continuation. The passed pawn is so strong. But even like rook takes c6, like again, Black has no moves. What is Black gonna do? Queen g5 is coming possibly. b6 is hanging. d5 might hang eventually. Bishop on d6. Everything is locked away for Black. There's not a single move. I'm gonna promote this. Rook takes, rook takes. Just so that I see like whatever is happening. Promote, promote. There we go. But yeah, like everything's just... Oh, the analysis board screwed up again. Come on. Okay, there's some issue where if you promote a line on the analysis and on Classroom, apparently it just changes up whatever you're watching. I'm gonna try and still messed up here. It's a feature, exactly. It's a feature. What if I go back? Did the board even update here? No, it's what? What if I go all the way back to like move 18? Is the board just not updating? Wait, okay, now it's updating, finally. Bishop d3. Is it an AT&T board? I mean, maybe. Wait, where are we? Rook takes... Is this a position? Nope. I'm so sorry for the technical problems. Like, I need to remember not to promote variations on Classroom. For some reason, it messes up everything. Oh, wait. Dodgy, are you making moves? Voice in my head. Ah, thank you. No, it is this. Wait, black knight g6. Bishop e6, rook fc1, queen d8, h3, b6, rook c6, rook takes, and h6. Does this show on the stream? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Wait, no. Oh, now my classroom is messed up. I see a completely different line. Ah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no. Is the queen on c3? Um, classroom's really fun to use sometimes. Like it's been really nice when I give lessons, but I always forget that like there's this huge issue where if you promote lines, it just doesn't work. I'm gonna go slightly back to move 21. I think this is it. What if I make the moves? Rook fc8, rook c5, bishop d6, rook fc, queen d8, h3, b6, c6, rook takes, h6. Is the classroom? Does the classroom show up normal now? Why? What? Okay, I'm gonna delete all the analysis. I'm just gonna delete the analysis, clear all analysis. Hopefully that helps. And let's go move 20. Yeah, I'm gonna delete here. So this happened. Bishop a3, rook fc8, rook c5, bishop here, here. Okay. Wait, no. Did I mess up? Yeah, h3, b6 takes. No, yeah. Rook c6, rook takes. Okay, what about now? Does the broadcast work now? Oh, thank God. Brilliant. Okay. Few technical difficulties. It works. Why is her game clock facing away from her? What? No. The game clock's facing to her. Uh, yeah, unfortunate lighting. It works. Also, players don't need to know how much time they have. They should count it. Come on. Count how much time they have. But after h6, like, yeah, I guess just rook d6. I'm not sure I like this, like going rook d6 again. Rook d6 worked previously since the queen couldn't really move at all. How has h6 changed the position? I guess you can't go queen g5. Dope. So three out of five. I mean, Lula's just Lula's going amazing. Ah, my brain doesn't work. The sun on the clock. What do we do here? h6. They're just. I'm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Rook takes c6 was maybe or rook takes rook was maybe the best, but rook d6, queen e7, and you can't take. Yeah, exactly. You can't take on b6. h6 stops her knight. I mean, getting the knight queen to g5 was really nice as well in the earlier line, because then like one pawn was gonna fall. But here we might be able to. Lula plays bishop d6. Oh yeah, bishop d6 was an idea. I forgot. Yeah, I mean, just bishop d6, and you're gonna be controlling the c. Well, maybe you're not gonna be controlling the c file, but you can at least like try and engage in some trades. I don't see any possibility for black to really advance. Like, this is one of those endgames where like it's just like you either win or you draw, but we're still in like some sort of middle game. It feels, yo, Chess Noah, thank you so much for the raid. Black can hold this now. Yeah, like black can maybe hold this. I'm not sure though. Like, black is in such disarray. It just feels borderline impossible. I'm gonna quickly rate or quickly shout out Chess Noah, because apparently, like, where's our mods? There we go. But again, like black is just in so much trouble. Where do they go? You can't really go rook c8 because like b6, a5 still weaknesses. Like d5, everything's a weakness. Rook c7, queen c2 is an idea. I mean, queen c2 immediately. Like, there's really. It just feels like black is lost, or maybe not lost, but it is definitely one of those endgames where like there are just two results: either white wins or black draws. Because we have all the space in the world. We have like really nice activity of our pieces. I guess the worst piece might be either the queen or the knight. Probably the knight. The knight doesn't have a simple way to move forward. But yeah, I mean, I guess bishop d7, bishop d7, and then where do we go? Black can trade on the c file because of bishop c7 or bishop d7. Can they? Oh, wait. Can black try and trade? Again, we would love. Yeah, rook c7. Like, I think we would love to have like rook c8 come on the board, just so that we can try and trade the heavy pieces. b6 and a5 are such insane weaknesses that if we can get this through, it's brilliant. Bishop d7, bishop c7 still. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Maybe we can try and go for something like this. I mean, getting a queen to c6 would be huge. Just getting all your pieces into the action, it's gonna be huge. Not sure it's that good. It's a close position and her knight is worse. I mean, okay, yeah, like usually in close position, bishops are supposed to be bad, but this bishop isn't bad. That's the thing. Yeah, it is a close position, but this bishop is still a bishop. It's really good. It's like b6 and a5 are such immense weaknesses. Usually the bishop is bad because it's locked away. It can't actually get anywhere. But this bishop isn't locked away. It is actually active. This is like an exception to the rule of like bishops are bad in close positions. This bishop is good even if it's a close position. Black loses if they trade on the c file. Yeah, I'm just not so sure what. I'm just not so sure what black has. If bishop d7, bishop c7, and if the queen tries to put pressure on the bishop, we just fall back, and who's protecting the b6 pawn? Who's protecting the b6 pawn? If you go, I don't know, queen c7, you can probably try and just get bishop c6 or bishop d6 in, queen c2, and then and an eventual rook c7. Now queen b7, exactly. Queen b7, bishop d6, and rook c7 is coming. And if rook c8, just queen c2. rook c7 is coming. If you take, queen c7 is coming. And you're going to put even more pressure on b6. Seems kind of equal to me. Like, the problem is, these pawns are falling. I don't see a defense for b6 and a5. How do you defend b6 and a5? Like, yeah, if you had like 10 seconds to look at the position and you see this, maybe it's equal. Knight f4, king f1. So again, like, if you just put some move in, like bishop c7, bishop here, bop, 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 bop. You believe in my evaluation? Yes, someone believes in me. That's a first. But yeah, like you're just waiting on black to actually put like a rook on c8. Then you go queen c2. That's the thing. You just want to play queen c2. You want to double up. You want to get something on the c7 square. The moment you trade the heavy pieces, bishop c7 is active. Knight f4 is never an issue because of king f1. Like, it's just over. Well, not over. It's still like a game. It's holdable, but there's definitely chances. I think if white plays perfectly, I don't think it's holdable. Assuming white plays perfectly, it doesn't feel... It feels wrong. It just feels wrong. Wait, rook c8 was played? Yeah, go for it. Queen c2. Maybe queen c1 just so that knight f4 doesn't jump in. But yeah, queen c1, come on. Trade. You want these trades. You want to get the heavy pieces off so that you can finally play bishop c7 and just gobble up all the pawns. This has to just be borderline over. It's not round 5, it's round 6. It works. It's fine. Oh yeah, and it is also true. My name is definitely Guy. Hello there. The guyest of guys. Chess.com shirt. Yo. The chess.com shirt gives you like plus 200 elo. Trust me. I played it. Oh, where's my chess.com shirt? Wait. Oh, there we go. Like, I played it. I played a game recently in the Swedish league. My team have been demolishing the current season, with the exception of one team. I played in that chess.com shirt. I trapped my opponent's queen in like 13 or 15 moves. And then on the 17th move, I blunder my queen right back. The chess.com shirt gives you like plus 500 elo. It's beautiful. But yeah, queen c1. Wait, did queen c1 get played? Let's fucking go! Oh! Yeah, I mean, what does black play here? Black cannot. They cannot trade the heavy pieces, but now it's forced. I mean, you're either going to win the b6 pawn, or you're going to trade, and you're going to win the... You're going to trade, and you're going to win the b6 pawn. White is much better. White has to be winning here. Much better sounds like a huge, like, understatement. The b6 pawn, that's what it's all about. You're going to be getting 2 passed pawns. And the light squared bishop, it can't do anything against those pawns because it's blocked in by the d5 pawn. These are one of those positions where you would love to just pick up the d5 pawn and throw it on another board. You don't want the d5 pawn. There's something... there's like a hair in my nose or something. I don't know. You're a gift for understatements. It's a beautiful gift. You're either going to win the b6 pawn or you're going to trade and win the b6 pawn. Exactly. The only constant in this position is that the b6 pawn is it's undefendable. You cannot defend it. Hairs are in all people's noses. It's a biological feature. Like, that's one of those it's a feature, not a bug situations. Come on. Like, whoever designed the human body made some huge mistakes putting hairs in like people's noses. It has to be a bug. No. The b6 pawn is already riding its will. It's riding its will. It's already got into contact with its lawyer to kind of send out its estate. The only problem is the b6 pawn's children will be so sad because the b6 pawn has nothing. Has no money, has no estates, has no investments. It has nothing to give to its next of kin. We see rook takes c6, queen takes c6. Just automatic. Black can try for counterplay with knight h4, but those queenside pawns are falling. Is there even any counterplay? Like, even if we go back, like knight h4, is there any counterplay here? I have no idea. Some chess commentators don't focus enough on the important subject of nosehair. Exactly. Where is the nosehair discussion? I mean, I was like Danny Wrench. Every time he commentates, he talks about how he jumped on an electric fence as a child. But where are the nosehair commentaries? These are the important subjects of today's times. Not even mentioned in the 3-day dress code. Exactly. Fetus put so much time on outlawing shoes, and yet they cannot outlaw nosehair. What is up with that? Absolutely horrendous display from Fide. Never getting anything right. It has one thing to give to the next of kin. The white bishop, because it's coming for the a5 pawn next. Oh, that is true. That is true. Knight h4, knight takes. Yeah. I mean, just this. King, you're up a piece. You no longer even needed the pawn. You don't even need the pawns. You're just up a clean piece. And the queen is still stuck, by the way. There's no chance for repetition. The c1's, even if there was some way to take some of these pawns away, there's just nothing. Wait, what got played? Wait, whoa. Wait, we had queen c1. Yeah. Rook takes, queen takes. Knight h4. I mean, I guess, yeah, just knight takes, queen takes, and you don't really have anything in this position, right? It's just pawns are falling. You're out of all your pawns. As the moment queen b6 comes, you defend the d4 pawn. Is there anything here? Maybe the idea was to win the d4 pawn, but queen takes b6, defends it. Exactly. There's just nothing. You're gonna be up 2 pawns or something. Queen takes b6, bishop c5. There's never any threat of repetition because you absolute worst case scenario. There's probably some defense. This does not look fun for black. Black needs perpetual ideas. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much the only thing you can hope for. Maybe she's planning some weird stuff with queen g5, f4, f3. Huh. That might, I mean, maybe? Maybe there's something, but I'm not convinced. I guess queen c5, absolute worst case scenario, just defend your position or something. But I guess queen, it is actually a threat. Yeah. I didn't think about that. If you just allow it here, there might be some perpetual, exactly. But I mean, Lula has what? Lula has. Oh, I've lost the DGT link. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, Lula still has 36 or 37 minutes. So it's not even like she's in any time like rush for time. There's no perpetual. There's just nothing here. She's Saori. Opponent has nothing. Time's not a factor exactly. Oh yeah, also 10 moves to go. Completely forgot about the extra 30 minutes. Like Lula has all the time in the world on this position. I mean, I will say one thing though. I am a bit like, I think the only thing that could happen is Lula might get it in her head, like in her own head. This should be over in a few moves. The one thing I'm scared of like is that she might see like there are potential perpetuals for black, and then just quit calculating like just a few minutes before. She might think, what would Johnny play? Yeah, that is the huge error. Like that is the huge, like the only mistake she can make. What would Johnny play? If she thinks that, we might be in a rough position. But the good thing is, Lula knows I'm horrible at chess, so she's not gonna think about that. Lula knows I'm horrible at chess, and Lula knows she's great at chess, so it'll be fine. I It doesn't like it would look horrible for me as like I'm rooting for Lula, not only because I want to see her win this game, but also because I don't want to be the cursed commentator. Last time I commentated, like a heartbreaking scenario happened. I can't have another one happen while I'm commentating. Like, had something horrible happened while Guy was commentating, okay, I feel sorry for Lula, but at least I wasn't commentating that time. Here, I'm commentating. I need her to take this pawn. I need her to win to show that I am not cursed. Probably tired, but she's closing quickly here. Yeah, exactly. Like I think there are some minor chances where she does kind of like get a bit afraid of Black's potential activity. But that's what but Lula has so much time, so that shouldn't really be an issue. Just queen takes b6 and we'll be fine. But yeah, okay, queen takes b6, f4, queen takes a5, queen takes a5, bishop takes h3. Ooh. Okay. Uh yeah. That might be maybe a problem. Wait, what if you just go e6? I can't. Is there? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No. Sorry. I'm completely blanking. Yeah. 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 I know. I don't think. Oh wait. Queen comes back. Yes. Oh. But now you're gonna lose quite a few pawns. I'm not sure. This might be a bit scary. But still, you'd be up. You'd be up like a bishop. Maybe it's fine. I'm too lazy to actually calculate that thing. Don't take the second pawn. Yeah, just don't take the second pawn. Uh, yeah, I'm not so sure. Like, there are too many calculations. I hate this. I don't want to calculate it. Does uh does this work? F3. Yeah. No, yeah. Wow. How am I blind to like mate in two? No, yeah, it's that would be bad, yeah. But I mean, it's fine. Lula's gonna win. Lula's gonna win, so it'll be fine. But But yeah, like it's just extra good. It's really gross. I hate that. I mean, the good news is though, the amazing news is still what is like Lula has so much time. Queen takes a5, bishop takes h3, queen a8, queen takes d5. Yeah, but the f pawn will still be there. Like, so we go for, what was it, here, like, oh, sorry, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen a8. Oh, no, because then this. Then I think this. Isn't it perpetual? Immediately after bishop takes h3. Like something like this. I mean, maybe it works. Trying to think. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, no, that should. Yeah, that should be a beautiful line. Yeah, just go for that. You're not forced to retake exactly. Yeah. Now you'll have two passed pawns. Black doesn't really have any threats since the queen is defending g2. You're just making another queen. The sack on h3 doesn't look correct. The only problem is you have to be careful to play it. Like it could, in bad circumstances, it could. It probably isn't, but black has to try something exactly. Like at least there, black does give Lula the possibility of making the wrong moves, which is scary. It's all he got exactly. Because after queen takes b6 and queen takes a5, like these pawns are rolling. These pawns are just rolling, but is there really not, like, is there just nothing here? No, it's black is like Aragon under the black gate. They have to try something, but it's all just lost. You're losing all the pawns. You're not gaining anything really. What do you even have? Like, position is just too dead. It's getting messy though. True, but yeah, black. I think for being in such a horrendous position, like I think black has been making really nice moves. Like black is defending really well, even though it is losing. Queen g5 is probably the best try. Like just immediately, queen g5. Is it though? Because after queen g5, I guess you have to be careful for like perpetual, yeah. That would be. Oh, that would be a bit rough. But Lula does take the pawn. Okay, Lula has now spent a lot of time checking to see if you can take the pawn, and it does seem like Lula has. Now we just need to make sure that if queen g5 happens, that Lula plays on the c file. I'm assuming that's basically only play against queen g5. We need to see queen going onto the c file, blocking the c1 square. After that, she can probably play like bishop c7, bishop a5. Or just immediately push. No, you just immediately push like queen here and just push the pawn. Ooh, there is something nasty, potentially nasty though. Like, let's just say black goes king h7, b6, this. I mean, it's such an obvious move that Oh wait, no, sorry, you're still protecting the c1 square. I am brain dead. Yeah, no. This is just over. F6, yeah. I mean, I guess just try and go for this. Hope that. I guess. Like this seems to be like Black's only hope, but it's just yeah. There's really nothing there. What did Black play? Black played. What is it? Yeah, f4. Going for f4. Okay. I mean, then it's just like yeah, take the pawn. I guess. He's going for the sack line exactly. But we've already seen this, so she can still take the pawn and not take the bishop exactly. She can still take, but can't she? I mean, theoretically, like just spitballing here though, can't she also just play back? Maybe this is a bit too. Maybe this is a bit too adventurous. I'm not. I'm not sure she can actually go for this. Uh, because now there are major threats. Like you can't play g3 because queen takes h3. You can take queen c3 defense, right? Uh, yeah. Wait. In this line, like after f3, like queen c3. Guess it looks sketchy. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like this. Queen c3 probably does defend, but it just looks so spooky. It looks so damn spooky. Oh wait, opponent's writing something on the note sheet. No, okay, no moves played though. She got time to figure everything out. I mean, that is the huge plus side. Yeah, there's no stress. Lula has so much time that there will never be any sort of stress going on. I mean, f4. I'm kind of just hoping queen takes a5. Queen takes a5, and I think that's. Oh, I think that's just completely winning. I don't remember seeing any lines that would do anything about it. Honestly, just take on a5 and go queen a8, bishop takes h3. Yeah, precisely. Just snatch up the pawn. But she has to see it. Like, she has enough time to see it. The game is. It feels like about to be over. She's got to see the check. That's kind of the most important part about it. Yeah. Oof. I'm just again this like can you maybe like pick king h6 first after takes like king h7 or king h7 first and then hope for something? I mean, I guess in that line you can't really play. I guess in that line you can't really play for anything still. f3 then maybe for white. Instead of maybe yeah. f3 is looking a little spooky though, but it should work. Then maybe we still go for the sack. Or sorry, wait. No, there has to be perpetual here, right? Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about f3. Just because of the sacrifice. Queen g3, we've seen this before. Yeah, exactly. And now there might be a perpetual. Ooh, that is a bit sneaky. But do you have yeah? I mean, maybe you just bring the queen back to defend. Like f3, you just play like queen c3 or something. In this line, now you actually, yeah, you have the two passed pawns. This should be fine. It's not perpetual, but f-pawn would be dangerous. I mean, after bishop takes h3, is it not perp? Endgames are not my strong suit. I hate endgames. I just hate them. Queen c3 is killer, yeah. Queen c3 has to work, right? Queen can come back to d2. Queen c3 or queen d2, yeah, pretty much. Just take away all the sting from any sort of kingside counterplay. Push the pawns, win the game. Simple, easy, no need to think. Absolutely none. But it's like it's not a simple line. In the line where b6 f3 happens, just queen b5, and I don't think bishop takes h3 works. Wait, it was. Oh, my mind is blanking. Wait, f3 immediately, was it? f3 bishop takes. Oh no, it was after takes, right? Wait, where did we have the f3 line? Oh, no, it was here, right? f3, bishop takes. Yeah, king h7. Oh yeah, king h7, exactly. Queen takes, bishop, king h7, f3, bishop takes. Yeah, I mean, should be good. But does it? I'm so tired. uh, wait, what was the defense? I mean, you can't take because of perpetual. There's queen d2. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you're correct. As always, Dodgy always right.
Of course, I'm always right. What's
Oh,
up, boys?
God, yo, Dodgy. You're always right until you're wrong.
I'm just gonna be the floating voice today. I can't be bothered turning the camera on. I think chat should be able to hear me now. I think. Okay.
Can anyone else hear the voice in my head?
This is a dangerous position, I think. But I think she's right to take the time here. And then just
for sure.
figure things out. I don't want the clock to get too low. That's my only concern. But she's on move 31 now. And there is more time at move 40.
Precisely. I mean, there's 9 moves. There's how much time does she have? 22 minutes. Okay, yeah, I mean
for 9 moves, and then she gets an extra 30. So yeah, plus the increment, nothing to worry about yet, but we have to figure things out. So I don't think
completely fine.
So let's work through this. So I think queen takes a5 is the most natural move first.
Yeah.
And we need to calculate bishop takes and f3. So I think, honestly, without calculating anything, I think you just don't consider taking the bishop. So I
am a bit afraid of, like, if you just, I don't know, push b6 mindlessly, like queen g5 might come in.
No, you definitely need to defend for sure. But and obviously, I think this is pretty concrete, but you have to see it. But I think even queen c3 here is. Are we scared here? What's the threat?
I mean, black shouldn't really have anything here. Like, I guess maybe bishop g4 would be the only possibility to try and get f3 in. But that seems like a
think-
dream.
I think
Like
even
black
now
is
you
just
can
dreaming.
just-
Exactly.
You can just play f3.
Yeah. I mean, you have like black needs 2 moves, and then they might have something. But it seems like we always have a defense.
Yeah.
Problem is just Lula has to see that she has to defend. She can't
has
just.
taken on a5, so now f3 is also. I think this is more scary.
Yeah.
But also Queen c3. I guess this is maybe a threat now. Is it? No, I suppose you can take here. There's just nothing, right?
Yeah.
So
Pieces are too far away from the past pawns. It has to be winning.
The only threat is this, and then blundering the h3 pawn somehow. But yeah, but can't we just push the pawn now? What's the threat?
I mean, queen takes h3 doesn't work. Like bishop takes h3. I don't. Yeah, there just really isn't much here.
I guess.
Is there maybe
Bishop
the potential
h3, push bishop g4? This is a threat, I guess, but we're fine here.
Oh,
right?
you have to be careful. Queen. Yeah, you still have to be somewhat careful here.
I mean,
because
you can queen
now,
with
like-
check first, but I don't think it makes any real difference.
Yeah, you just have. I think white just has to be careful not to move their queen from the third rank. But other than that, yeah, this should be completely fine.
Okay, so we do have an f3 on the board. So what's the? How can we mess this up? Yeah. Okay. I think we do have to. Is queen c3 the only move, or is there something else?
I mean, what if you go queen like? Yeah, I think you kind of have to just keep an eye on like the third rank. Like queen d2 maybe works, but then you have to be really, really sure it works. Like bishop
'Cause
takes h3.
Well, I mean, queen
Or-
takes h3 is a threat now, so
Yeah,
that is a. I mean, you're still okay because you can move the queen again, and then you can go to
Exactly.
e3. It's probably the same, but like the best move is the move you should have made in the first place. So you shouldn't. You're not really in trouble here, I think. But I think the queen has to retreat. Like, I think this is maybe trouble now. Although maybe it's not, actually. Maybe you're still in time for everything.
but then there might be like some other moves, like queen g5 instead of f takes g2. How are you defending the mate? Like you have to be careful of the like queen c1, queen f1 stuff. You have to be careful of bishop takes h3 stuff.
Okay, yeah, this is a problem.
It's
Okay,
it
so we
looks a
don't-
bit no.
Yeah, so queen c3 has been played, thankfully. Which is
Oh.
not, like, the best move.
Brilliant. And yeah, like after queen c3, there might. Are there any options for black? Like-
Um,
Here you're just white is just immediately threatening to take the f3 pawn, and then there will be no counterplay left.
yeah, I mean, the problem is it's only these two checks that are useful.
Yeah.
Because going for this check, it just doesn't. You can't get back to this check for the perpetual. So you need to do it on the dark squares, otherwise it just doesn't threaten anything. And also here you can probably. I think you can just ignore it.
You should be able to just push the b pawn, right?
No, you would drop the b pawn now.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is fair.
But you can maybe just.
But then just I don't know, queen takes f3.
Yeah, I guess this is pretty safe.
Just just take away any threat of like perpetual. Take any threat away from checkmate. And eventually you'll just push your past pawns
I do like queen c3. To find this over the board is a lot harder, I think, than just messing around online. And I think this is not.
I mean,
like, it's recognizing
absolutely.
the danger here is really important, because especially after what happened this morning, where she kind of had a winning position. It wasn't a perpetual that she fell into. It was a drawn in game. But yeah, having the kind of awareness at this point, because this is our how long have we been playing for today? Almost 8 hours.
Oof.
That
is so rough.
The first game went for a full 5 hours.
Jesus.
So we're approaching hour 8. It's a long day.
Chess is not a simple game. Chess is that is brutal though. I never understand tournaments that with like time control at a time. Why would you ever want double round days? It just feels wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think it should be just a straight 2 hours for each for like all chess. I think that's much easier. Also, I want to flag people. I don't. What happened to good old fashioned time scrambles?
No, but like 90 plus 30s, come on, you can't. It would be so like terrible to have like 30 seconds left on the clock. You're in an endgame. Oh, I can't imagine the pain of having a completely winning position. We're not all dodgy, you know. Moral degradation. Kramnik would full on pull a riot on FIDE if they took away increment.
My last opponent over the board, I flagged him, and it was he had a 30-second increment.
See, you can still flag with the 90 plus 30s.
Yeah, but it's much harder.
How does someone flag in a 90 plus 30 though? What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he was losing anyways, so I don't know if it was his way of kind of resigning. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
I mean, good enough. Oh yeah, you're playing in the league, right?
Yes. I'm in... I don't know which division or league we're in.
You're in one of them.
Yes.
That's definitely... Oh, we have FTX G2 though.
Okay,
is there anything there?
So FTX G2, and someone said...
What if you...
Probably said B6, Queen E4 now. So what is the threat? Well, this is a threat to win the pawn.
But...
And this is... Well, not really.
I mean, I guess A5...
What about this? Oh no, this check.
Queen E1, yeah. Is it though?
Yeah, I don't want to allow checks.
Queen E1, King takes G2, Queen back to E4, I guess, but... Oh, there is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, if we go like Queen B3, Queen E1 check, King takes G2, Queen back to E4. There are some nuisance moves like this. Don't really do much. I guess you could just go King G3, but... There are... It's not...
Yeah, I mean, you win the bishop now or trade queens. So.
Yeah, exactly. This should be fine. Maybe it is just fine. F takes G2. Also, can't you just take with a king?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is wrong with this? Other than laziness and not wanting to calculate checks, maybe that. Which might be a valid reason at this point. Because there's not that many
maybe,
checks.
But... Yeah. Also, like, Queen G4, King F1, and you... No, Bishop takes H3, maybe, but...
We can just take...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's...
Yeah. This should be fine.
Here.
And you still have the passed pawns. I mean...
Actually, I think we might see this. Well, I think we probably might see this. Queen g5, king f1, and then something else.
What is the something else? Like, does black really have any moves? Queen h4? I mean, queen h4, I guess just...
I mean, I guess... queen g5. Wait, can't we just block in the first place?
Queen g3? Yeah. But what happens after something like queen c1, I guess?
Now we play for mate.
Oh.
Just for no reason.
just delay, just bail on everything.
I think we put the bishop here and we play b6 and... Although...
Promote the pawns. Shouldn't be...
I guess it's this and just bishop here at some point.
Yeah. I mean, you can... Yeah. This shouldn't really be anything to play for. Maybe even just bishop c5 instead. Trying to just block away the queen.
The bishop in touch with the queening square.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there... This is the position, right? No, this is the position. So is there a way to not have to calculate anything? a5. I'm kind of leaning towards a5 over b6 for some reason. Right, what if we just start pushing them together and we're just gonna ignore everything?
Okay, bishop takes h3. Just what if black continues their attack against the king? Bishop takes h3.
Okay, let's go with the a pawn just for fun.
Just more a pawn stuff. Bishop back to d7, attack the pawn. And no, but you're not really threatening the mate. King takes g2. Yeah, and I guess after bishop c6, just queen takes c6. Oh wait, sorry, bishop c6, the pawn isn't defending it. Yeah.
Bishop
maybe
C6, queen takes. Is this a perpetual?
Oh wait. What if wait before we push the, or before we move the bishop, or before we take with the bishop? My brain is so melted. What if queen g3, queen g4?
Oh, queen g4 here.
Yeah, or before we take the pawn. Ideas here, like queen g4. If we block, then maybe here we could trade queens. Bishop takes b5 and then bishop back to c6.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
bishop c5 has been played anyway, but yeah, maybe this it's still. I'm just trying to find a way to kind of get through all this without thinking.
Yeah.
So bishop c5 has been played.
Okay, bishop c5. So what after? Bishop takes h3.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the non-thinking way to be honest. I guess it kind of is. I mean, this is going to be played. I'm very confident.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if this is a better version of what we just looked at, though, because the difference is we've just moved the bishop and we haven't progressed the pawns.
Yeah.
Although, what if we just go queen g3?
But what if it... Queen g3... It's not a simple calculation at the very least. Like... Oh! No. Queen h5? How did the... Queen h5, and how are you defending everything? Because now I feel like your king is in serious danger.
Is it? Maybe. It's not my king.
Fair enough.
I can sacrifice.
That is true.
Queen f5. Okay,
Queen
but
f5.
now we're starting to get somewhere, aren't we? Maybe
What
not.
about queen b1 threatening mate? How are you stopping it?
Probably I am not. Okay, so we don't want this. Okay, so this is tricky then.
Yeah. What if you push the pawn instead though? Just b6.
Okay, so what is...
And say you're just gonna promote.
And bishop g4? Or bishop f5? Probably.
I mean, you'd always have to take the pawn, otherwise it's mate.
Yeah, and then...
I mean, you have 2 passed pawns. So maybe... Are there any perpetual ideas?
I don't think this is a... Maybe this is the queen. It feels hard to get a perpetual though. Bishop e4 instead of king e4, you think? f3 is... It's the queen trade at least. I don't think this...
Yeah. No, this has to be a losing endgame, right? Like a5, a6.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe... Oh, shit. Oh, no, you have b6. Okay, so this is too slow.
Ah, exactly, yeah.
But yeah, like... I mean, it probably is a loss, but... yeah, here we're in time at least. Okay, so... Okay, what if queen g4 here? I'm starting to get a bit worried. Oh, I guess we always have queen. As long as the queen comes to the back rank, you don't get mated, right? Queen e2.
What about
oh, shit.
queen e2? Yeah, like just trying to promote.
Does this work? No, probably not. Oh, God.
Oof. Yeah,
This is
queen e2,
serious,
queen
right?
f1 just looks. This is looking way scarier than I thought. What about instead of queen c1, queen d3, trying to stop e2?
Okay, so I mean, I guess
So,
you should actually play it now, but here.
Here? Does this work? Maybe now the bishop's just hanging, yeah?
Oh, okay. That is a good point.
Oof. Not your bishop.
You've got to
thankfully.
you got to spot queen e2 though. Ooh,
That looks so no. I'm not liking this. I'm starting to like this so much less. But it's fine. It's fine. We're still winning this.
Queen h5 is even better than queen g4. Okay. So
Oh yeah, black took finally on
this.
h3.
It's still the same, right? Queen d3.
Yeah. I want to say so.
This is nasty.
Queen d3. Are there any... Wait, queen d3. Do you have bishop f5 winning the queen? Because how are you defending h1 mate?
Oof. Okay, queen g3 has been played. But we didn't like this because queen h5 is a big threat, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Queen h5.
We don't survive after F. Oh, this is.
No, yeah.
Oh no.
Uh,
Okay.
I mean, there is a good chance Black doesn't see Queen H5. Queen H5 is not a like. It's not an easy move to find either.
No, but it is an easy move to find because otherwise you have to defend the bishop, and you don't want trade queens.
Shit, that's true.
So Queen H5 is actually probably the most natural move. But I think you could play King H2, but King H2 is such an awkward move.
But even after King H2, can't you just still go Queen D1? Does it change anything?
Oh crap. Well, no. Yeah, this is. Oof. So F3. What was the problem here?
F3.
I thought we did look at
Queen
this,
F...
but I don't remember what the line was.
Was it Queen F5? Queen F5 and just still trying to... No, Queen F5, King H2. I think just F5, right?
Yeah,
and then you go
F5
for the same like Queen
H2,
B1?
it's Queen B1.
And yeah. Can you go King F2 instead? No, but then just Queen C2, right? Yeah, I don't think it changes anything. Queen C2 and just...
It's annoying that Queen H5 is so natural.
It just... And it just works. Like, oh... I was saying earlier how I didn't want to be a cursed commentator, but goddamn.
Okay, so we have to... No, but we still have Queen D3 here, right?
Queen D3, Bishop F5 wins the queen.
Crap.
Sheesh.
So Queen B3, Queen E2. So we need to cover both squares. Okay, so F3 offer a draw.
True.
Draw?
Draw. This is an utterly drawn position. If opponent doesn't accept the draw, then I don't know what opponent's doing. I mean, good news is though, like Black is spending their time. Maybe they're trying to calculate the endgame, seeing if it's drawn, not seeing Queen H5. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not though. Probably trying to figure out the win. Okay, do we have anything we can try here?
I mean, I think F3 is basically... It has to be the only try, right?
So F3, Queen F5 was the problem, right?
Yeah. What about Queen F2?
What about Bishop B4? I don't think we're holding on here.
Bishop. Doesn't Queen B1 just... No, Queen B1, Bishop B1...
I guess it's the same. I was thinking I'm going to get the bishop, but it's still the same.
But
sorry.
Bishop B1.
Yeah, that was my idea, but I think it's still...
Ah, yeah. Oh, that is disgusting. Queen F2?
Oh, it's still Queen F1.
Ah, shit, you're right. I hate this. How does just every damn check work? What? But I mean, okay. After Queen H5 though, like Queen H5 F3, maybe they don't see Queen F5. It's not like...
Yeah, that's true. It's not instant.
And I mean, they're taking a long time. Black is taking finally a long time to think. So we might see some issues with calculation.
There's no real threats of a perpetual. Okay, can we?
Try and survive, like, just with the passed pawns?
I was trying to find a way to keep the queens on, but there's no way to keep the queen on as well.
No. That has to be just be mating.
Queen h5 has been played.
Well, if Lula finds f3, we might be... If Lula finds f3, like, black might not see queen f5. But I feel like Lula has to play f3 instantly. Like, just essentially try and bluff. Yeah,
Try to go king h2, but yeah, king h2, queen d1, it's still the same, right? Wait, what's the threat though? Are we being stupid?
Threat is the threat is queen h1 checkmate.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, okay, and there's no way to get out. Ah, damn.
It just
Queen h1 mate is a good threat, correct?
it's
Okay, so
it's
e6.
a threat. E6.
Still, this is just mate though.
Yeah, you just go queen d1, right?
Okay, f3 is
Think-
played.
Okay, that's at least good. Black might not spot queen f5.
Yeah, the problem is like
But-
what what other legal moves do you have in this position?
I mean, like
is
maybe
king
black tries
h7
to go.
or g6?
Maybe black tries to go for the to protect the past or protect against the passed pawns. Like, I don't know, queen c8.
Okay, but then we're fine. So
Uh,
I mean, it's
Yeah,
the problem is this gives
black,
up the
black
pawn
might still see it. Yeah.
voluntarily.
Queen g6.
Okay, no, we still don't get there, do we?
Yeah, that does not look pleasant. And it looks slightly less pleasant. Oof.
If only the d4 pawn wasn't there. That would be nice.
Oh, black might be making a move.
Come on, bishop f5.
Bishop f5. Bishop f5. Come on. Maybe. The only worry is like black's hand hovered over the queen for a moment there, so
Yeah, and
I
f5
am-
is the only square it can sensibly get.
exactly. Oh god. They might not see it. Yeah, bishop. I mean, queen and bishop are pretty close together. Maybe she was reaching out for the bishop. That might be it.
We can hope. We can dream.
I mean, okay, at least black can't have spotted the idea. So like queen f5 has to. It's not queen f5 doesn't seem obvious to black.
Well,
So there is still hope. Yeah,
Queen here. Queen d3. Bishop b4. Check.
Queen f1. Queen g1 checkmate.
Here.
Or if you just promote the pawn though.
Ah, yeah, that's also true. Queen f5's been played.
Oh god. King h2, there's hope. King h2, there's hope. Pawn might not spot queen b1. Come on.
Yeah.
There's something happening. There's gonna be some surprise.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there has been a surprise, and it's not been a nice surprise. You are the cursed commentator.
Ah, god damn it. I think, like, if maybe I'm misremembering, but I think I was the cursed commentator for last year's Cannes Chess Festival as well. I think. Oh,
Bishop.
no. I think
No.
there's one win, one loss.
Bishop b4. The problem is queen d3. I mean, the check is probably good as well, but too many threats. Although, wait.
Yeah, I mean,
no,
just queen b1 check, which feels even more natural. Just at least you're forking the bishop and king. Oh yeah. Whoops. Ooh, maybe. Maybe.
It's not good enough.
We see king h2. And now, I think this is basically, like, after king h2 now, like, I think that's...
Yeah, queen b1
I think
is just very... I mean, the problem is the bishop is actually lost now, so you have to find something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, maybe... I was about to say, maybe we see queen h5 again and just hoping that something like queen h5, queen h5, queen takes h3, g1 queen. But no. Queen b1, it's... Yeah, I don't think there's too much to play for it anymore. Not a lot of hope left.
Yeah. You're just gonna be a queen down here.
Oof.
Pawn will run.
Pawn's promoting.
We only need
Pawn
two.
is promoting.
We only need 2 moves.
Exactly, and maybe we see the queen here. Bam, bam, bam. Maybe this can happen. There's a chance.
Yeah, wait, let's... Okay, obviously this is dumb. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. If the queen goes here, you can't push...
Yeah.
You're too...
Exactly, like a5, queen b5. And it's not happy. What are the hopes of getting a fortress?
Zero.
Yeah. There's not
Not gonna
I
happen.
mean, yeah, I think the last chance is just like they go into the like black doesn't see queen b1 yet again. Like king takes h3 and just promotes immediately. Like here, yeah, just like g1 queen takes g1, queen takes g1, and then b6 and hope that black goes queen g5.
Yeah, queen g5 is just somewhat unnatural.
It,
Also, there are checks as well to get back if you really want to. So
That is true. Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna cheat and see what the computer says from if there was a way to swindle it, because I don't think. So why is it only -4?
It says -9.7 for me.
Okay, I have crappy stockfish then. So is there a way to defend after?
I mean, she does play king takes h3, like.
Okay, but here's already a draw. Yeah, we needed b6. The margin of error is a lot smaller than you would think. So bishop c5 takes queen g3, queen h5.
Yeah, king takes h3, queen got promoted.
King takes h3,
yeah.
new queen.
G1 queen. Queen takes queen. I mean, queen is happening. And yeah,
okay,
I think
b6.
Yeah, b6.
And we hope for queen.
And
g5.
if queen b1, yeah, if queen b1 gets played, then it's probably just resignation. If not, if queen g5, yes.
Wait, queen b1 a5, right?
Queen b1 a5, queen b5.
We're just never getting anything. Okay.
It's a tad bit tough.
I mean, it's worth
a try.
trying on for one move.
Yeah.
Expect queen b1, but we hope for queen g3.
The worst part is, I'm just seeing this now. Queen g6, b7, queen b1. Like queen g6 even just works. I hate this.
I mean, this still works as well, though, right?
I think if queen g5, this has to be drawn, right?
Well, maybe actually. Okay. So we hope for queen g5. At least I have to think about it. Queen g6, a5. That's true.
Ah, that is fair.
We can still hope for the worst ever moves. Yeah, queen f5.
I mean,
queen b1. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what? Lula's playing against the kid again, right? Like, they might not have studied any endgames. Might not know this stuff. Possibly.
Yeah, I feel like she knows how the queen works.
I mean, who knows? Like, maybe she was never taught it. Maybe queen can't go sideways. Maybe it can only go on diagonals. Who knows?
Hopefully. How many rounds are there left? There are 3 more rounds. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Thankfully, it's only 1 game a day for the rest.
By the way, technical question: if king was supporting the pawn, would this be winning? So, like, if the king was on a6.
I mean, there's yeah, pretty much with the bishop. I think so.
Yeah. I think maybe if there's like an extra pawn on c6, maybe this would still be winning for maybe this would still be winning for black, but nah. Yeah, it should just be winning if the king was there.
Oh, she's really trying to figure it out now. It's unfortunate.
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe something Maybe this will happen. Who knows? Could always.
We can dream.
Exactly. Let's just say this is the position. Like, it has to work. But yeah. I mean, black is still... Queen F1 check. Okay, I mean, it's not Queen B1. But if Queen goes to A6, then... Yeah, I don't know. Guess just... Yeah, Queen F1. King G3, protect the pawn.
Yeah, Queen G5 was made.
We don't need to think about that.
Wait, a check was played.
It's fine.
Why the check? Oh, I guess once Queen A6.
I'm thinking that, yeah. But maybe not. Wait, Queen A6, A5, Queen takes. No, you still don't have. You just never have time. This. Not fun.
Queen G1, repeat moves.
True. Maybe this is a draw.
Yeah, okay, I think this is
Queen
it.
A6, and that's probably resignation.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This has been two very tough games today to get half a point out of.
Oof. I mean,
She's gonna be livid. Yeah,
maybe.
I would imagine so.
Maybe something like this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, resignation.
Yeah. Draw agreed.
That is. It's a rough result, but she at least played well.
Yeah, I mean that's the frustrating thing, I guess, is that it's been two actually well played games and then two unfortunate blunders.
Yeah. Oof.
Chess is very cruel.
It's not a fun game. It is the worst of games. Draw.
The good thing is, any rating points that get lost this month mostly get refunded on the 1st of March because everyone gets extra rating points.
True.
So
That is actually fair, yeah. And I mean, there are still 3 more games left, so she can't probably she should be able to recoup the points she lost. But
who do people get points in March? Everyone under 2,000 gets a huge amount of rating points for free. It's an election scam.
It's doing FIDE things. Exactly.
They're bribing people to vote for them. No, they're adjusting the rating system. I think it's fair. I think a lot of people's ratings are... I mean, the problem is FIDE ratings don't take the internet into account at all, and the internet is such a big part of chess nowadays that you are getting discrepancies of like 700, 800, 900 points, which... Okay, 200-300 points, fair enough, but like 800-900 points is kind of insane.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I was talking about when I played a tournament that's like a 1277, and my first 4 results were win against an 1800, win against a 1900, almost drawn against a 1950, and a loss against an 1850. Like, the FIDE ratings make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, when I was 1685, I beat a FIDE master.
Yeah.
So, I can brag more. Also, this was in the olden days, before most of the internet sites. Before chess.com existed, and before Lichess existed.
Hi. So...
Hello.
So I was fully not going to take on b6, and I was going to play Queen C3.
Mm-hmm.
But I missed queen h5, honestly, and I didn't realize that. Honestly, I didn't even realize that she still had queen b1, and I missed that she queened, and that my king was away when she queened. Honestly, like, so her positional skills are garbage, but she's a really good attacker. Like, she is a way better attacker than I am. Honestly, I felt like the whole game I did not know what I was doing. It's the first time I've ever played the advanced French in my life.
You played a really nice game until later, and she got some.
Yeah, I saw that she had f4. I just massively underestimated it. Was I okay if I took on g2, or was I still lost? Like, if I instead of
we briefly checked. I think bishop c5 and bishop c5 was the mistake. I think you actually had to play b6 there for some reason.
Okay.
I think we briefly checked with the engine later, but I don't actually remember what it said. Because I wasn't. We messed around with a lot of these positions and we couldn't really figure out what was happening. Because we were trying to find a way to like not have to figure out if you're getting mated or not, and it's not easy.
I was considering playing b6, but first of all, with missing, I thought that if bishop takes h3, queen g3, I'm fine. Okay, so my main miss was queen h5. My worry then was that she would take on d4, and then she would bring the queen of checks, and I would lose all of my pawns, and that's why I played the bishop c5 move, which, in hindsight,
I think now that we have it on the board now, I think the resource is if you leave the bishop on d6, at some point you have e6 to bring the bishop back to maybe h2. I'm not sure, or g3 possibly. But it's really difficult to spot that the bishop should be on that diagonal because it obviously can't move on there without removing the bishop, and then you sack the pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult. We couldn't find a way to like defend safely after f4 and f3. It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
This wasn't honestly, like a one-move thing at all.
Honestly, I massively underestimated her attack, but I'm actually really impressed, and I'm not that mad about it. Well, I'm mad that I lost, but I'm very impressed by her attack because her opening was terrible. And yeah, like, even the thing is though, even though I felt like I got everything I wanted. Like, she traded off her dark squared bishop, a5 I think was a mistake, like all of this stuff. I still didn't have like a clear plan for the entire game. And I didn't know if I was supposed to, because everything I looked at prior was like, oh, play g5, kick the knight off f5. But then Georgie was like, no, you should trade the bishop for the knight so that their bishop has to defend the f pawn. But then I didn't know what to do after that.
I knew you'd find a way to blame me for this one.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Actually, I'm just saying that, like, first of all, I've never played these positions in my life as white, and I've never done what she's done as black. So I had no idea what was going on. But I felt I almost didn't take on h4. I almost played knight. What was it? What was my knight? It was on. I always played knight back to the back rank and just didn't engage. That was my other plan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I guess then queen g5 is kind of scary, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then I figured queen g5 anyway. Yeah, I just didn't note the urgency until I was literally getting mated, honestly. Because all she had was a queen and a bishop, and I was like, my queen can come back. My queen did come back, but it wasn't enough. So yeah.
Well,
it is what it is.
It's a tough day, and I mean, you played like what 8.5 hours of chess today. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm extremely exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. My game this morning was the biggest waste of time of my life. I can't believe I played that endgame for so long. And now I have to do it all again tomorrow.
Well, you only have one tomorrow.
Yeah, it's still one too many, I think. Oh, and I still have 3 more rounds. That sucks. I don't want to play 3 more rounds. Honestly, I think coming to a tournament by yourself is not good because, like, you don't have anything to do in the gaps, and you also don't have people to like talk to. And also, my Airbnb has construction going on upstairs, downstairs, across the street, next door, and there's a truck at 4 a.m. that wakes me up, and there's another truck at 5 a.m. that wakes me up, and it's also really cold. So
Jesus.
It's not good. But also the bathroom sink doesn't work. But like there's too many problems for me to complain to them because they can't fix them.
Yeah,
And
although your solution this morning for the trucks was, I thought, very creative, is that you told us that you put 1 earplug in, but not 2 because you didn't want to sleep through your alarm, which is one of the most insane things I've ever heard.
Well, the thing is, you put 1 earplug in, and then you put the other ear on the pillow, and it muffles the sound, but not as much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I didn't want to sleep through my alarm. I feel like that would have been a bad thing. I'm gonna start walking because my phone is gonna die before I get back, which is bad. And then from tomorrow, there's this whole games festival thing, which means they move the entrance, which means I have to go through like a 40-minute, I don't know, stupid queue to get in, which is great.
Ugh.
Yeah.
40 minutes, really?
It's great.
What?
Well, it's like an extra 10-minute walk from my house. My stupid hovel. And then you have to go through all these like gates. It's a whole situation. And then there's metal detectors, but also a queue. Anyway, and there's lots of people in the building now. Anyway, thank you for commentating. I'm sorry I fumbled the bag tremendously because I was winning. Yeah. See, the thing is...
It happens. It happens to everyone.
The thing is, you think you've made progress in chess by, like, not being over defensive, because that was one of my biggest issues. And now I'm not defensive enough. It's fucking swings and roundabouts. I have not won a game today out of 8.5 hours of chess, and it's left me feeling bitter and like I hate this game. So at least I'm relatable now. That's relatable, right?
Chess is not a game to be loved. Worst game of all time.
Plus it's fucking raining. Jesus Christ. Anyway, do you guys want a little tour of Cannes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is the playing hall. And then
Looks nice.
what we have right next to the playing hall is the casino.
Why don't you go there instead?
Exactly.
Good question, because I would lose all of my money, and I don't know how poker works, so I don't engage with it.
Okay, but you know how slot machines work.
I don't want it. I'm not doing that. I'm not that dumb. You see me fumble 2 winning games in one day. You think I'm dumb enough to fluck? Anyway, let me show you the casino. Hello. It's actually really bright and garish, like all casinos should be.
That is way too bright.
Chat is suggesting that you go in the casino and then switch to kick.com.
I mean, that's easy money.
Why? Because they haven't banned gambling on there yet?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not going to become a gambling streamer. I need Chad to say some nice things about me so I don't kill myself tonight.
Come on, chat, say some nice things.
Chat says hi. That's one thing chat says.
The great thing about crossing the road after losing a chess game is you just go. And if they stop, they stop.
Chat says your t-shirt is fire.
Enough,
yeah. Pardon?
They like your t-shirt.
Thanks. I thought I was chess maxing. This is the phrase, chess maxing, by wearing a chess.com t-shirt. Whereas in fact, I have won 0 games out of 2 wearing the chess.com t-shirt. It is now a cursed t-shirt, and I will burn it in an effigy, and I'm switching to Lee Chess.
Okay, we'll let them know.
No, that was a joke. I would never switch to Lichess. I love Danny Wrench.
Danny Wrench. I mean,
Here's a
he
fountain.
just doesn't have his remotes. Yo.
It's quite a nice fountain. And then, hold on. Here's a really bougie hotel that I'm not staying in because I'm poor. This is my plastic water bottle that I've been reusing for the whole tournament. So that Eco Queen. Got to get those microplastics in, guys. I'm plastic maxing. Anyway.
Yep.
I'm assuming you guys actually want to go because, you know, you have other things to do. I guess I'm going to go rot in my Airbnb. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 3 p.m. for inevitably another disappointing game of chess for everybody.
It will not be a disappointing game of chess. This was a good game. We enjoyed ourselves for
I didn't.
85% of the game, and then we didn't enjoy the end part very much, but
I think I'm losing like 100 rating points.
yeah, but you get most of them back.
It's not enough for the emotional trauma going on and the cost. You know, I had to spend an extra 200 euros just to get here after my train was cancelled. That's 200 euros I could have had. I could have spent those on shoes. Instead,
Or
I'm
the
losing.
casino.
Yeah, or the casino. Well, no, then I wouldn't be here.
There's casinos in Paris, surely.
Are there?
I don't know, probably.
I've never seen one.
There's
I'm
gotta
trying
be
to
one.
look for other things to show you. Here's the McDonald's. It's even kind of fancy for a McDonald's. I haven't been. But actually, last year, Amelia and I tried to pee there, but they wouldn't let us. So I'm boycotting it.
You should have probably just gone to the bathroom in there. That's maybe where you went wrong.
We tried to, but it was locked, and then the security guard man shouted at us.
What?
Yeah, he was mean. I don't know why McDonald's toilets in Cannes has a security guard. Also, I have a bone to pick with this. Why do they still have Christmas lights? It says Joyeux Noël. Why? It's been there every day. It's fucking with me. And then somebody had the audacity to wear a Christmas jumper the other day. It's a conspiracy. Anybody know what that's about? I need to know.
It's French Christmas this week.
Fuck. Anyway, I should go before I actually dox my Airbnb location.
Good idea.
I'm still far enough away that no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. Okay, bye guys.
Okay.
Sorry for letting you down.
You didn't.
You
But
didn't.
Bye.
have a fantastic evening.
Bye. She's gone.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I can't raid because I was never given the power. So,
I have an amazing forehead now. I love this.
Yep. The overlay is completely
go.
ruined. I'm not going to fix it because we're going to end the
Ah.
stream. But okay, back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Love you all. Thank you very much for commentating, Johnny, even though you've jinxed 2 games. I hope we never see you again. Goodbye.
I'm sorry.